1. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the finale of Shadow the Hedgehog for the Nintendo GameCube.
Hell yeah.
Shadow.
Hello, everyone.
Where's that
Shadow,
damn
what are you
behelit?
doing?
We're in there.
Vivian had made the observation chat before stream started that Shadow the Hedgehog is basically Berserk. And this really does, the more I thought about it, the more I was like, this is correct. That Shadow the Hedgehog is basically if Berserk took place from Griffith's perspective.
Yeah.
We're collecting the behelits, and this game's going to end with the eclipse. And it's going to be pretty goddamn fucking fantastic. So I hope you all are ready, chat. I think today will be the finale successfully.
It will be. There is not a shot in hell that you don't finish the game today.
I gotta let me correct. Chat gets resized for these streams, but does not get resized for Danganronpa. It's really weird. I don't know why that keeps happening, but at least I caught it today. Let's see.
I'm just fucking head bobbing to this. Hell yeah. It ends tonight.
See, what everybody's excited for, honestly, is I think people are kind of low-key done with this game. They're like, I know what I want, and what I want is next week. But next week is next week's problem.
You get to the tail end of your 10 playthroughs of Shadow, and it starts to blurs together a little bit.
You know, okay, we stopped in the middle of a run, so we need to go.
Either
I don't know which one of these levels
now
we're
and
on.
Hero later, or Hero now and Neutral later.
Hero now will put you on Space Gadget, which is the level where you race Sonic. And then Neutral will take you to Iron Jungle, which is that level with the blimp. And you would have to destroy the blimp to do the Hero mission. So it's like the easier option is probably Hero now.
Okay. Depending on what the hero mission
But it's up
here
to you.
is, we'll see what it is.
Yeah. You can do whatever, really.
Answer to that myself.
I doubt any of this is going to be a particular problem. But hello, Dots. Hello, Lord Penn. Hello, Kindy Grove. Hello, Shiga, Blue Woku. Been slowly working through RE4. Game is fun, but stressful for a weenie like me. Well, RE4 is the best game of all time. It is the best game of all time.
I have to give a special shout out to Lord Penn's comment. It's me, Big the Chat, because that is a double layered joke there.
It's awesome. I like how chat is
if you
still
know
gigantic.
Blue sky.
I just lowered its text font.
I don't know if you know this, but the word for cat in French is chat. C-H-A-T. So I think that's a clever joke. Thank you very much, Lord Penn.
Destroy all the temple jewels. Well, we've never done that, so let's...
It's pretty easy.
Because I think that's the ones where, like, we just find them on the way, right?
Yeah.
So we can... Well, alright, we're starting off rough this week because I can't even make basic jumps. This bodes well for the Portrait of Ruin playthrough.
Now we
that's
got
definitely
this.
happening.
So I have since played this game quite a bit since I decided to include it in my Star Fox video. To the point where I now have all the keys and A ranks, and I'm not kidding about
That's
that.
incredible.
Oh my god.
I went a little bit crazy,
Are the A
but in the
ranks...
Shadow mood.
I assume the A ranks, they're all different depending on the ending you go for, right? So there's a lot you have to
Yeah.
do. Or not like the ending, but like
there's
each level has
71
3.
A ranks in total. that you
Good
can
lord.
get. Some missions, like the top and bottom missions, you only have 2 options. But I got most of them on my 10 playthroughs, because I just routed it out in a way where I got a lot of different missions.
It looks like it can jump pretty high.
Hell yeah.
I have to say, of all
I've kind of grown a fondness for this game that I didn't think I could ever have. I don't know.
Because it
how
feeling it
recently have
lately.
you grown fond of it? Like, is this a pretty recent
Well, because I
thing?
always liked it well enough. But I don't know, like, After watching this and playing some of it again and noticing a lot of things I didn't notice before, I don't know, I'm just a little more fond of it now.
Like,
Hell yeah.
Still
I
some
hate
missions
to
that suck.
what did you think of? What was that one called? Iron Paradise, Iron Doom, or something?
The Doom, yeah, that Lost Impact and the Doom.
Lost Impact in the
I don't think there's much
The
that
Doom
could ever
was-
get me to like those levels.
The Doom was worse than Lost Impact, I'll say. If we're splitting hairs, at least the missions that
Yeah.
I did.
The Doom is probably the one that I had the least fun A rank.
So you got all A ranks, like every single
Yeah,
one.
and it's not as hard as it sounds because unfortunately this game is kind of easy to A rank for the most part because it's all just beat the level as fast as possible and you basically get a free A rank.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Like, the fact that I've been getting more A's than E's this playthrough definitely says something about the challenge of getting all A ranks in this game.
Honestly,
Getting
it
the
says something
keys
about
is hard.
society.
Yeah.
Like, getting the keys organically, like yourself. Because I assume, like,
Yeah.
they're stable. You could just look up a guide, but, you know, there's no fun in that.
Some of them are hidden pretty devilishly.
The one I just found kind of drove me crazy when I saw it. I didn't comment on it at the time, but it was like, wow, they really did hide that one in plain sight. Or it's like right. In
Oh yeah, by the way,
grass.
chat, we are actually joined with a special guest.
Shadow,
Not here.
Griffith from Berserk.
Joseph R. Biden.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's right. What's up, everyone?
He's here. He's just
This
kinda
is
not
me,
saying
Joe
it.
Biden.
Hell yeah. There's
Sorry
actually
about
another-
everything,
there's-
but we're here to play Shadow.
Sorry about killing you that one time in Airfleet.
Oh no, it's chill. Sometimes I wish it was me in there.
Don't let them get away.
There's
And I have
actually
been hearing that the cancer is pretty bad for him, so it's
in a
rough.
small screen on my second monitor, there's another special guest, which is called Joe Burrow lighting up our backups in the preseason game.
You said that immediately. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm thinking of Bengals football, and I'm dying. I can't do this. Shadow the Hedgehog and the Bengals, because yeah, today's week 1 of the preseason.
Yeah,
Finally,
the preseason's
semi-real
on. I have it
football.
like on my second monitor muted. I look over occasionally to see Joe Burrow beating the shit out of our
Wait,
backup
wait,
quarterback.
can you? Okay, not that you want to get the scouting report, but like if you see him go under center for like a true drop back or like play action or something that's like fire and like torches you all, let me know. Because that's going to be heat. That's like the big question
Yeah.
mark with their new offensive scheme is, can they get these big explosives from more play action and under center? No, not maybe necessary, but like it'd be nice. So, if they're like ripping you all apart, that'd be so peak.
I'm
to do it in
mostly
that
focused on Shadow, and I look over every now and again. I just remember the last time I looked over, he made like a 20-yard throw or something. I don't know.
Yes.
So-
The Bengals are so back. Sorry about this game that does not count whatsoever for the Lions. They don't play each other
Yeah.
this year in the regular season, I don't think.
No, I don't
So-
think they do.
I hate this part. See, this is where I'm starting to play real sloppy because I really hate these like kind of.
Use the mech to like make the platforms a lot easier.
Yeah, but the mech sucks.
Meg does suck, but it is the fastest way to get through this.
It feels slower, but maybe that's just because it feels crappy.
To the temple.
Yeah. What's the football team meta? I don't know how to answer that.
Well, I mean, I guess if you just want the Super Bowl favorite, it's probably the Rams.
It's the Rams, definitely, yeah.
I'm gonna be so fucking mad if the Bengals get back to the Super Bowl and it's against the Rams again in LA. Yeah, I'm sick of Los Angeles. We should just carve that whole city off. Like make that shit an island or something. Like, get it out of here. I'm so sick
Yeah.
of LA and sports. Okay, what's going on? There we go. Sorry about everything, but it's time to play Shadow is the best philosophy on life I can think of. I mean, hey, look, it's your boy Joe Biden.
Mhm.
It might be over for me, but it doesn't have to be over for you.
Yeah.
Try going down.
Only 2 of 5 is so trash.
Instead of try going down.
Oh, you put me on tech. It would be nice to find all 5 keys in like one level, just to see. But I don't know if
Well,
I'll
actually,
do
a
it.
lot of the there are a few rewards from that are basically nothing. But there are some in some levels that like skip half the level, like in Cosmic Fall, which I
And
don't
you
think
just-
you've been to yet.
You just have access to that for like the rest of the.
Yeah.
Every
Because
time
when
you
you get the
play
keys,
through.
it saves to your file forever. So
Good job,
some
Shadow.
pretty cool doors that you unlock.
Yeah, we picked up 2 additional keys this time, so I don't know if we're gonna come through this level again, but we might.
Have to get going.
Because it's what we have two more of these to actually beat, and then like it's on the final story.
Yep.
I hope it's like Sonic Heroes where I don't have to learn anything because I can use the forbidden tech. Ah! Oh my god.
We seem to have gotten the ball back, and the Bengals didn't score. I don't know what happened to them, but
I could never bring myself to watch preseason football because it would.
I mean, it looks like the Island of Misfits right now. But
It really probably does. It's like, oh my god. Gives you false
even know who
hope
the hell our
too, or
quarterback
false
is right
despair. I guess for you, it's giving you false despair. So
I'm
Dawn
just
and
in the
Rompo was
mindset
a
right now. I
sports
want to
league.
see the football thrown, so I'll watch anything.
Yeah, what's Monokuma's favorite football team?
Let's see. Well, we know that one of the Mono Chuds loves the Jets because they literally just say there's a line in V3 King K that is literally a fairly minor villain saying, "I'm telling you, it's the year of the Jets. They are so bad."
Hell yeah! Like actually, they're referring to the football team, or
Like actually referring to the football team.
now. See, if that's Monokuma's favorite, that's great because then you live in eternal despair.
Yeah, like that's I think why he's onto something. I'll never forget when the Jets were good for 2 seasons. Wild times. Yes. New ending to a level. No A rank, I'm sure, because I died.
I cannot betray
Well,
the
dying
doctor.
doesn't tend to matter because the time bonus is so crazy. Well, that might not be an A rank.
Oh. Greatest 2 seasons of my life, says Andrew. I can't
sorry,
talk shit
Andrew.
as a Bengals fan because even though you're
I
getting
can't
lit up
either.
in a preseason game, we are both fans of wretched cat teams.
Yeah. If John Boy's made a Jets video, I need to see that.
He did make a video about how the Jets changed
What's up,
the
Shadow?
course of NFL history
That sounds
on
good.
accident because it's actually the Jets' fault that Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid are the Chiefs' quarterback and head coach. And he isolates it all down to one single disastrous drive by the Jets in like 2016.
Damn. I believe
makes
you need
me-
to do the neutral mission here, which is just don't beat Sonic.
So just get to the
Get
end,
to the
but
end,
don't
but wait for
finish
the
within
timer
5
to run
minutes.
out first. Yeah.
So wait, how is getting an A rank on the neutral mission go? Do I have to like be there and just beat it at 5:01?
You will get an A rank if you are there at exactly 5 minutes. It's basically free.
All right, we going for it.
Hedgehog's defense system is blocking our attack forces out. Destroy them, and we'll take the
Well,
Damn.
right as soon as I did the thing I wanted, which is I want to get a firearm.
I'd recommend just going ahead and breaking the boxes open.
You're right, but we got it. So
You got it.
only
You got
punished once. 1 Wesker is optimal completion time. Well, we got to be under a Wesker. Just under a Wesker.
I mean, it is 7 minutes.
Is it? I thought it was 5.
Oh, for Sonic? No, it's 5. It's not 7. That'd be funny though. Could you
Okay, it would
imagine?
be awesome.
Could you imagine a Shadow if Sonic literally turned to Shadow and went, 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all the time I had to play for you.
There's a key up there. One wonders how we're supposed to get that.
I'm not really sure what they intend for you to do, but I did some spin dash shenanigans to get up there.
I don't think it's going to work, so you know what? I just want my A rank. How will I know if Sonic's there? Like, is he actually going to, like, appear and run
No, he
past
never
me?
appears. It's just once the time runs out, it'll say, "Fuck you, loser, no more hero mission,"
Okay.
basically. You're probably never going to see the dark mission of this, but it's kind of cool. It goes like, there's an entire separate level, basically, when you do the dark version.
Do you have to, like, run past the objective for the other two?
Yeah, kind of.
Damn
Well,
it.
it's parallel with the rest of the level. It's like, it looks like this section, except you like go on the walls and shit, fuck around with gravity. It's kind of neat.
I thought I died for a second, but this is just how that level works. There's a lot of instances where you do just kind of fall. Okay, where's This is not hero, so I won't get to go forward. There we go. Please
This level
hurry
has
up.
the slowest moving platforms.
Oh my
of
god,
all time.
visions of Ego Raptor Ocarina of Time video flashing back before my eyes. Okay, so speaking of foot blocking, you said something in your... So I didn't realize that Zelda video you just put out was a compilation until I like clicked on it and started watching
Yeah,
to it.
it
Still
was,
listen to the sections for the games that I had played before. I still need to actually beat Majora's Mask all the way through. Oh no! Wait, I want to do this. And you make a point in there to say that, like, you know, the YouTube meta is like every game has a secret hidden flaw and you're a genius if you figure it out. Basically. Like that's what YouTube kind of trains you to think like, and at least a certain era of YouTube from several years ago. And I'm like, that really is just being a sports fan, though.
Yeah.
It's just nonstop complaining and suffering. It's awesome.
Yeah, I've seen that in my day. Like, that's basically like, yeah, there's all this great shit going on right now with the Lions. Like, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff happening, but our defense sucks ass, so we should.
Oh, let me tell you about that from another cat team fan's perspective.
That's basically all I hear about. I can't really listen to people talk about the team anymore because it's like, at this point, it's like joyless.
Yeah. Skyward Sword had Bomble. Okay, I have the Skyward Sword Wii remote that's gold that has the Wiimote Plus built into it. Never actually beat Skyward Sword, though. I got maybe halfway through,
Why do I know this
and
place?
YouTube told me the game sucked, so I stopped playing it, and then decided that was my opinion. I don't know if it actually sucks or not.
Score 1 Chaos Emerald for the good guys. Sorry there, Shadow, old buddy.
The Ark. Will I ever find the rest of my memories here?
Have either of you played the Switch port of... Oh, how about another free A rank? Switch port of Skyward Sword?
Nice. No.
Yeah, I have.
Like, how
never
is
got
it
that was a thing.
compared to, like, the Wii version? I still have the Wii version, so I probably wouldn't
I
buy
think
it.
the Switch version, I like it a lot because it's pretty much just the Wii version, except you can, if you want, you can swing the sword with the control stick
And it's almost like you're playing Skate, where it's like exacting movements
Yeah.
with the analog stick.
It's kind of like Metal Gear Rising, actually.
Oh, like when you're fighting Senator Armstrong at the end, and you have to like get your slashes to go the right direction. Or it's like the sword minigame in Danganronpa 2 and 3, which sucks ass.
And how do you know my name? I know.
But other than that, it's pretty much the same. I think you can like
You killed
there's a skip
everyone I
cutscenes
loved.
option and like a few like
Maria.
weird things like that
Life for this day.
are removed, but it's pretty much
And Maria?
the game.
I remember the cutscenes being a big point of contention when the game came out, because everyone was like, it takes like 30 minutes of cutscenes before you get to kill things with your sword.
There are a lot of
Maria was like a
cutscenes. Yeah.
sister to me. She was the only family I knew. And because of you, she was killed.
Boy with
Witnessing
homophobia in his
it all.
eyes.
The plan to create that horrifying evil
My homophobic
creature.
eyes saw Eggman and Satan together.
Black
I
creature.
forgot that Eggman and Satan
Professor who
empregged
unleashed it all.
and made Shadow.
Yeah.
It's so good.
So is this kid Pete Hegseth, or was that like a different
No,
person?
it is. Yes.
Because
That-
Pete
that's-
Hegseth would not
that's
get dressed
anime-
up
that's
this
anime
fine.
Pete
Like, let's
Hegseth.
be for real. Pete Hegseth would throw on some jeans and some rubber plates onto a bench press and then pretend he's him. He would not be doing this. You would not be confronting. If this was Pete Hegseth, he'd actually be hiding behind a different guy confronting Shadow.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Wait, did Shadow just hit him with the world?
Respectfully accept my fate.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me that you really don't remember a thing? But I just need some time to uncover the real truth.
The real truth.
Was Groose the guy that looked like Space Dandy Dark Griffin?
The guy with the red hair.
Yeah. I think you forgot to do a stream announcement in the server. Oh my god. Hold on.
You even forgot to post it on Blue Sky. No
Oh.
engagement.
I'm a fraud. Do I even care about my career? Okay, live alert. I'll be posting this real quick. And while I post about it, I saw people also say that over tutorialization was a problem in Skyward Sword. See, I distinctly remember that from what was that one, Twilight Princess?
Hmm.
But I don't remember. I remember I don't know. I think like from what I remember, and you can correct me if I'm wrong because you are the bigger. You all know Zelda much more than I do, and I've have one playthrough max through all the 3D games, or like half a playthrough, or no time at all if it's Tears of the Kingdom. But I remember it's like Ocarina of Time kind of has like a perfect little tutorial. And then Majora's Mask is just kind of like, go fuck yourself. You played Ocarina of Time.
little
Go
bit.
get your ass kicked.
Yeah.
It's very like Dark Souls 2.
Mhm.
Yeah, the vibe is very much like you know how to play this game, so
Yeah.
enjoy.
And then with like Twilight Princess is where they start getting very like tutorial-y. I have played the tutorial of Breath of the Wild. I've played the Great Plateau.
Mhm.
This is how much
Skyward Sword's definitely the worst with it.
Yep. Okay, so I put it on Blue Sky, the live alert, and called the game Shadow of the Hedgehog. So that's how you know I was in a rush.
Finale of Shadow of the Hedgehog. Shadow of the Erdtree, Shadow of the Hedgehog. Cinematic parallels, question mark.
Oh, that's pretty goddamn fucking fantastic. Damn, not here. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Shadow. What a way to start. Yeah, you said Skyward Sword's really bad about it because it's like an extensive, not even like a tutorial dungeon. You're just
Well,
like
I think
getting
it's-
yammered at.
It's many things. There's a lot of the tutorials, but the game is also really long. But only long because it makes you go over a bunch of areas you've already been to over and over again. So it's like long in the worst way possible.
Don't you have to keep
Compare it,
fighting
like-
that gripper monster too?
Joys are coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to fight the grippers a lot. Skyward
There's a
Sword
lot
really
of
wants you to
things.
fight the grippers.
Yeah.
The gripper seems like the type of thing that like a port would remove, and then people will call it quality of life when it's actually just correcting a shit decision, which makes it the bad call. Leave the garbage in. But I don't know. Maybe they did leave the grippers in the Switch version.
Oh, they did. Well, that's what I mean. Is it is the game.
It is faithful.
It's just that you can like, they allow you to skip cutscenes now, and there's like little changes like that. But yeah, they didn't like remove anything.
They didn't have
isn't
like a
a-
Metal
it
Gear
isn't,
Solid 5 hospital scene at the beginning.
No.
It isn't a Wind Waker
Yeah.
Wii U version, right?
No, yeah, they didn't change anything like that as far as I remember. Maybe I'm wrong. It's been a few years, but yeah.
I'm so glad I haven't played the HD version of Wind Waker, otherwise I'd be like compelled to have an opinion on it.
I haven't played it either.
I have.
'Cause
I don't think I'll play it
The only
again, to
version
be honest.
of Wind Waker I've ever played was the original.
Yeah, I've only played the GameCube version. But is there another version? It's
good
not
game.
on Switch, is it? Like on the online?
No. Well, it's on NSO, but that's just the GameCube game.
Okay. I didn't know that. I assumed that they just... Oh, yeah!
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
That's your goat!
I
It's
think
time
that'll
to
be...
find the computer room's a big meme also, so. Can't
Oh yeah,
believe
you
we're
have to
finally
go and
here.
find Vector's hard drive. Shadow, you gotta help me!
Shadow,
I have 50
please!
Terabytes.
Do not click on
vanilla
Firefox!
that.
Only use Chrome! Do not click on Firefox! I can't! You can't do this to me! Damn it. Yeah, streaming Zelda is one of those things. It's
It's
like I've
Magneto
always told
mode,
myself it's
Shadow.
going to happen, but I'm going to piss everyone off because they're going to be like, oh my god, it's going to be Ocarina of Time. Buddy, no, if I stream a Zelda game, it's Zelda 2.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
love
we're
Zelda
doing it
too.
for real because I have a physical copy of it.
Shadow, somehow Gun has all of my MILF porn. Help! I'm sorry, I can't
I like-
stop.
You're just like
I love
Vector, you
Vector.
can't stop. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa. Like we have exactly 2 Weskers to complete this level.
Pretty intense.
Two Weskas.
This is a level that like people actually platform in a lot too. Kind of neat.
Yeah, this is a surprising amount of platforming for Sonic.
This is probably my favorite final. No, Lava Shelter's my favorite final.
Did I make a
level, but this
mistake? Did I fuck up? Oh,
Just
key?
don't. Yeah. I would not recommend doing that again.
Well, oh no, there's the key. We're going up. We're going up. Oh man, I thought we were going down. This perspective is throwing me. Was that a different key? What the fuck is this? Oh wait, we're going down, but that stuff is going down faster than we're going down.
Yeah. Careful with that.
No! Oh!
Not here.
Damn, not here.
Zelda 2, the Game Club coded one, exactly.
I really do like Zelda 2.
Zelda 2 looks like it's a blast. Like, I was ripping some Rondo of Blood today again just for... Well, I needed footage for my video of, like, me using the Bible to kill people. And then doing, like, getting some easy footage of just
Just
sick
like in real
Richter
life.
flips. Yeah. And I was like, oh, man, Zelda 2 would actually be so heat.
Zelda 2 really does feel like Castlevania, so... It's just got the...
It's gotta land right, yep.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming.
Nice.
So, what are our missions? Okay, just get to the end and get to the computer room.
Yeah, they're pretty easy. I think the computer room is just a little bit beyond the dark ending.
Yeah, I think we'll
can
do
really
the
do
dark
either
ending
one.
first so that we can end it all with Vector.
Hell yeah.
I think my goat deserves to be the finale.
I can teach you
Yeah, I
a
think
fun
that's fair.
shortcut on the when you do the second one. Because you already passed it, but when you're doing the second mission, I can show you something fun.
Like when we're back here again.
Well, I just mean like because you have to do this level again. but
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. Like when we get back to... Come on, man! Oh, man.
The government's gonna release all of the pictures that I took of Vanilla. You can't.
Wait! Joe Biden is literally watching me right now, Shadow. He is literally watching me.
Yeah, Joe Biden's here. He's just kind of not saying much. I don't know why.
What do you... I've literally been talking this whole time. I think that is slowly becoming one of my favorite bits, is changing my picture in the thumbnail.
That's the dark ending down there.
Sorry, Vector.
Now with Zelda 2, I always think of Speedy saying it sucks because he saw me say I like it. You know, Lord Pent, you might be the reason, Lord Pent, why I don't stream Zelda 2, because the last thing I'm going to want to do is like crash out on Zelda 2 on stream, open up Game Club, Game Chat or Zelda Chat or whatever it gets, and then just see like you posting a gameplay rip from Switch Online of like you just eating Death Mountain up.
Yeah,
Like,
and
just
then,
taking those
Lord Pent
dark
would say
nuts to
something
test.
utterly a hater, like pure hater energy. It's just like, yeah, Zelda 2 is pretty hard.
I just avoided the attacks and hit all the enemies.
Yeah.
Good boy. You were once a great invention.
The game's
from
pretty
my
easy if you just don't
grandfather's
get hit.
past, but this is mine.
Like I always say, it's just pressing
Chaos
buttons.
Emeralds, and I
That's all you do
will
in
spare your
Zelda
life.
2. You press buttons.
What?
What's up, Nojo? What's up, Cherry Guy? What's up, Wild Hannah? Mr. Rexfire, Ezak,
Promise to all the victims aboard the Ark.
Dots, who wanted to like
This is nonsense.
TOTK,
You
but did
will
not like it
obey
because he was
me.
just playing Breath of the Wild again, versus Blue Woku, who's a BOTW hater and a TOTK enjoyer. I have no opinion on the matter. I have not played a single second. The only thing I know about Tears of the Kingdom is like the robot flame cock guy that someone made. It's the only clip I've ever seen of that game.
I remember the person who like remade 9/11 in it.
Wait.
You
Yeah.
do crazy fucking shit. dude.
You could like remaking
Wrong.
9/11?
Something wrong. No, my beautiful rings.
This is the best final boss. It's so dumb. I hope it ends with the execution again.
I've never played a single moment of Tears of the Kingdom, despite the fact that someone gifted it to me. Like, it's on my Switch. It's on my Switch too. I haven't like refused to play it on ethical grounds. I just kind of like every time I think about it, I'm like, well, I should probably beat Breath of the Wild. And then if I think about beating Breath of the Wild, I'm like, I should probably beat Zelda 2 first. And then after that, I should probably beat, Link to the Past and Link's Awakening. You know?
Yeah. And those are
Just
all
kinda-
fun. But I
kinda
just
one of
like
those
every
things.
Zelda game, so
Yeah. Like, it's good.
I
Like,
think Breath of the Wild
I've
and Tears of
never...
the Kingdom are pretty long too, so I don't really blame you.
Like
They're-
I've never been, I haven't been in a situation where, like, I've played a Zelda game that I've, like, actively hated,
Yeah.
you know?
I also think
Well, that's
if
why
you
we're
play
playing
Tears of the
CDI
Kingdom
next
right
week.
after Breath of the Wild, it gets a little.
Yeah, the
starts to-
length is the one thing that's kept me away from it more than anything. Or
Yeah,
stopped
maybe
me
I
from
Kingdom is
playing.
like so similar to Breath of the Wild 2 that if you're playing them back to back, it can get a little old.
Yeah, maybe what I should be doing is I should be, I should beat Breath of the Wild. I'm on the last dungeon. I just don't want to do the last dungeon yet because, like, it feels like I've barely done anything else, you know? Like, I didn't really do much side questing because, like, I'm not good at open world games. I'm just kind of, like, you give me a task and I go, okay, and I just kind of do the task, you know?
Shadow Fever.
Death to all who oppose me.
So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll finally beat Breath of the Wild, and then I'll beat all the other Zelda games, and then I'll come back for Tears of the Kingdom.
So Zelda 1 and 2 are coming soon.
I already beat Zelda 1.
But not Zelda 2.
No.
I really like
Zelda
it. I
2,
kind of want to play Zelda 2 now. Everybody's talking about it.
I
Getting me in the
can't.
mood.
Well,
Zelda 2
I'm sitting here.
does mess me up.
You're like, Zelda 2, great game. Chat, Zelda 2, great game. Me, I want to play Zelda 2. On the schedule for next week, Sonic 06. Make it make sense to me, please.
Oh my god, Bobber, that's why I was like crashing out at you as much as I was about like our intense discussion of Silent Hill 1 good video game. Because like at the same time that I was playing Silent Hill 1 and enjoying fucking like a quality video game for once, like I'm out here like trying to like tear my way through Trail's second chapter and like God, I forgot. I'm like replaying Persona 5 for reasons I cannot even begin to explain. And now I'm just sitting here like, wow, Silent Hill is like a good short game that's like interesting and is kind of like about things. And you're like, yeah, but like it's dog water. Play Silent Hill 2.
It sucks. Silent Hill 1 sucks. Now let's watch something good. To be fair, I did the same thing to you with Berserk. You're like, Berserk is so good. And I'm like, it's so trash for like 6 volumes.
You ungrateful little pest. Have you forgotten that it was my
Yeah, you literally have been like to me going like, oh yeah, like
Shadow the Hedgehog,
every
the
arc
ultimate
in
life
Berserk
form,
is better than the
born
last
and
one.
raised aboard the Ark.
That is true, though. That is
I shall
facts.
live
Chat will
on.
back me up.
I am the protector of the Ark. I am living proof of the ultimate life form. This is
I'm not
who
sure
I
that
am.
I like actively enjoyed
Leave
playing
now and
Silent
never
Hill
return.
as much as
I
it
won't
just
allow
kind of
anyone to violate
the
the
atmosphere of
sacred
it all
Ark.
stuck with me. But I don't know if I'd ever play that game again.
Damn, Shadow doesn't even kill him in this version.
Why?
What's the point?
Yeah.
Oh, good, you got the Omo Chow gun. All right,
Omo
which
Chow
one
Gun's
was
pretty
that?
good, actually.
That was along with the Ark.
Pretty random.
Down.
Okay, so Bobber, that's
Every
again...
time I forget what the... it's saved, right? It's saved. It's saved?
Yeah.
I'm resetting. Yeah, no, I've played Silent Hill exactly once also. No, I've played it twice. Because I played it when I was like 14 and then played it again a couple of years ago. The atmosphere really is special in it, but
That game freaked me out.
yeah.
Even playing it.
There were a
just
couple of moments
weeks
in the
ago.
final level that I actually did get kind of like unsettled. It was good.
I think I most enjoyed the like school portion, and then
Walking around
just 'cause there was
smacking
a lot
little
going
kids
on.
with the 2x4.
I like
Beating
games
up ghost
where-
children with a lead pipe is so based. It's insane.
I just like when games put me in like weird puzzle box labyrinths, and that took me like an hour to figure out.
Yeah.
I think so.
One last ride.
This is the final ride. How you feeling? What do we want to do for it? Should we
Yeah,
Bad,
I was gonna
bad.
ask,
I
what
feel
kinda-
bad.
What kind of path do you want to like path out? Because you got a lot of stream left, so you can really do whatever you want.
I really
Yeah,
could.
like,
what
what-
would be the dumbest possible order to do this?
open up the storyboard? Let's see.
Look up
Let's
the
see.
story.
Let's see.
I can tell you what each square is because I just played them all. So like, I don't know
How
if there's any
far
levels that stick
evil-
out in your mind as like.
I want to be
ones you
like
wanna
an
get to.
esoteric. I want it to be kind of because we can't go to the top level evil.
Yeah,
But we could go-
I was gonna say,
you-
like, how evil
yeah.
could we?
We could go dark here. We could do like no neutral and go like dark, and then hero, dark. Like
Yeah.
we go dark
Okay,
here, and then
yeah,
we
that could
go.
be fun.
I think that would be a little weird one.
Problem with that is that you do skip Lost Impact, right?
Do we
No,
skip?
if you were to do dark hero, that would put you on Last Impact actually.
Yeah.
what
Boffer,
type
do
of
you wanna
Last
spend
Impact?
30-minute? Do you
What-
want to
Well,
spend
you
30 minutes
don't-
in the Maria flashback level again?
You just have to make it do the neutral ending. I'm pretty sure because the hero ending would not put you on Cosmic Fall.
We got tons of
Whatever
stream
that
left.
was.
Fuck it. We're going dark, hero, dark, because that's like kind of it's It's a little different. It's a little exotic path through the.
It's our final
Through the
one.
chart,
Let's go
yeah.
let's go a little wacky with it.
Yeah.
Fortune's Weave looks kind of
Fortune-
different. What's up, Pavis?
Hi,
Pavis,
Pavis.
you don't know how. You want to talk about how sick I feel? I mentioned this at the end of stream last week, but it is a non-zero chance that on the day Fortune's Weave drops, I will be streaming Sonic 06 instead
That's
of
so
Fortune's
awesome.
Weave.
I was about to say, like, has Fortune's Weave dropped yet? I have no money for video games at this point.
It's on September 17th.
Oh, by then I'll have been paid. Oh, thank God.
I was thinking I wasn't gonna get it right away because playing Path of Radiance and Fire Emblem on GBA, whatever that one's called.
Just Fire Emblem.
I played them both back to back, and I was like, okay, that's a little bit too much for me. Like, I enjoyed them both, but I was like, maybe I need a break.
God, I
But-
was asked by my friend and friend of the channel and Fire Emblem YouTuber Low Res what my favorite map of each Fire Emblem game was, and it really had to I really had to sit there and think about some of them.
I could not tell
You know?
you any of the maps, to be honest. I don't remember
I
them.
can answer this question.
It's gonna be something like mean, just like none of them.
I was actually planning on
Buddy,
giving
they
a real
all
answer.
suck.
Why would I
okay,
say?
yeah, go for it.
Why would I say none of them? What's the fun in that? That's just me being. That's me being like fucking
It was
Mauler
the
or
tone.
something.
The tone,
Like,
the tone really made it sound like you were about to be like, "Oh, none of them," and then
I'm
like, put
never
on some,
gonna
like, cool
sound-
sunglasses.
I feel like that was the most enthusiastic I ever commented on Fire Emblem in my life. Like, you remember when we were playing Sonic Heroes? Sonic Heroes! And you all were just
Yeah.
yammering about Fire Emblem for 17 straight minutes as I said literally nothing.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, but like, you know. All right, so fine, Bopper, go for it.
Hold on, I'm trying to
Shadow
get my
Dragon.
bearings here.
What's
Okay,
what's your favorite map?
okay, so... I'm actually going to ask a question here. Do not start discourse over this, anyone. Should
That's
I
always a
answer?
great preface.
Should I answer separately for the remakes or not?
I didn't.
You did
'Cause
not.
I don't think any of the remakes had levels that I found particularly like better than the originals. And in some cases, I haven't played the originals, so.
Well, you know what? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stick to my guns, and I'm gonna answer
Okay.
separately for every game.
Cool. All right. First game, Fire Emblem Ankokurio so Hikaru no Ken. Go for it.
Let's see, Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light on the Nintendo Entertainment System. We're gonna go with. I'm gonna go with the second level, where you recruit Daros.
That's an interesting pick. All right, fair enough.
It's pre-warp because there are more interesting maps later, but like
that
like
you
the
don't
one-
have to engage with. Yeah.
yeah, like the one where you get the the one where you I think it's where you actually get the legendary sword and you like the seize point is like right next to you. You just warp through it, but that's like a cool map. The one where you fight Camus is pretty cool, but again, like you just
Yeah.
warp slop. Although I think it's been a while. I can't remember. I think maybe in FE1 you have to kill Camus. You can't just warp skip that whole map. In which case that might actually be the pick. That one might be up there if you have to kill Camus. I can't remember if you do or not. Gaiden. I'm not going to actually answer for Gaiden because I don't remember enough of Gaiden. I played it once.
Well, we'll be streaming it
12 years ago. Yeah, I'm getting my refresher on it soon.
Yeah. The chat is so mad that we're doing this.
CosmicHiryu.gif. Chat, it's your favorite. Post CosmicHiryu.gif. Albert already did it. Every time people mention maps, it's to complain they're dog shit. Well, I'm not complaining, am I?
Yeah, this is positivity stream.
Well, that's
is
the fun
pos-
thing is that the only Fire Emblem 1 map I could tell you about is the one where I stopped playing the game. So
So the first one?
no, I think I got like to the 6th or 7th one. There was one
hear
that
that
was
guy
like
say
very
heck? That's
vertical
crazy.
with like a castle at the bottom. I think it was on
Oh,
the
that
island
one's
or something.
awful. That's like one of the
Oh,
worst
yeah,
ones
I
in the
remember
game
That's
because
the one I
that's so
stopped playing
long.
on.
let's see, Fire Emblem 3. Let's see. None of the Book 1 maps are any good because they're not they are not built around the dismount feature, which is the best part of that game. Book 2 though is kind of fire. Book 2, I'm gonna go with best map in Book 2 is that it's the indoor map where you have to split your army and it's the indoor map that's reused from Shadow Dragon, but I like it better in that game where like you have the big treasure room on the bottom left and on the top right you have the seize point and you have to like split your attention between all of it. That's a pretty good one. Genealogy of the Holy War is going to be the prologue. That's the best map in that game.
It's a pretty good
That's
good
a really good starting map.
I do remember my pick for genealogy. My genealogy pick was chapter. Oh wait, do I? Yeah, it was chapter 3, the one with Eldgun and the pirates.
I like the one where you 1984 Reptar.
It's just kind of like the best iteration of the idea of being like pincered that the game ever does.
Mm-hmm. Some of these I am really operating off of years of not playing them though, chat. So if you're like, I just remember you liking this, you know, I don't want to hear about it. Mm-hmm. Digital Circuit.
Oh yeah, you're on the internet.
Monsters.
Now you have to do the good mission. You have to help Rouge. You have to help Sexy and Smooth.
Yes. Okay. All right. We're doing all new.
Isaac or someone say earlier today, like, I miss Rouge. She's sexy and smooth.
She's so back.
How the fun goes.
Rouge is so back.
Thracia 776. We're gonna go with.
I have a controversial pick for that one, but like you go.
There's some good picks here. I like Chapter 4 a lot.
Chapter 4 is pretty good.
Chapter 4 is really good. I like the map where you get what's her name? Not Anna. When I did my blind playthrough, I killed her immediately. But Wyvern Rider, she joins Cities Under Siege. You have to survive.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That might be my pick.
Like
I love that map.
I think that's kind of my number 2.
Because you have to like. It's not a difficult map, but if you want the rewards, you really got to play aggressively.
Like Ben's lance in the house.
Yeah.
That you have to get to.
Like Ben in my Majora's Mask copy.
Or Dean, whatever. Dean's mask. Or fucking Dean's lance. My favorite Thracia map is actually Chapter 5.
Is that the one where it's like a big open field? And that's the one where I think because I played that one PvP against Mecha, and I borked his game.
One with Avel and Nana in the in the middle. It's just the drama is really good. Its drama is really good, and I really like how much bullshit they show you at the start of the map. And you're like, okay, but we're getting Avel, so like things are gonna be okay. And the game is just like, nah, you're gonna have to deal with this. Actually, you're just
that map's heat. That map's awesome.
Like that map rules. You actually just kind of have to fucking like get screwed. It's awesome. It's great. I love it. I like it when Fire Emblem is mean to you. That's like the overriding arc in what makes a good FE map for me. It's like, is it mean to you? Then yeah.
Hero here, by the way, is just get to the end, right?
Yeah. Just get to the end.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Binding Blade. And here's the other thing. I'm not going to say anything about any of the game's qualities. Binding Blade, favorite map. We're going to go with...
Mine is also controversial, I'm sorry.
I like the one where you recruit Percival with the big bridge. Ooh, that's a fun one where you've got to fight your way through that bridge. You got to be very precise on your positioning on that map. Very fun.
That's the one where you get
very challenging. That's the one where you get what?
Milady.
Oh yeah, Milady. Do you get Percival on that map also?
You can. If you don't get him that map, you can get him like a couple chapters later.
Okay. Oh wait, you said you had a controversial pick.
Mine was chapter 16.
Which is?
The one where you have to like not kill Douglas and also recruit Zeiss and also kill Marcian.
Okay, that one is kind of heat though. That's like a classic Game Boy Castle Siege. Those are awesome.
It's unfortunately it's like the beginning of the end because like it's this massive involved like slog of a chapter and it tricks you because you're sitting there going like, oh, thank God, like this is like a big like theatrical like set piece chapter, and once we're done with it, we're never gonna have to have one of these again. And FE6 like, nah, that's the rest of the game now. Like it's all this now. So like after that, my problems with FE6 start to show up, but like that specific chapter, pretty good. That one's pretty good.
Now, I think Blazing Sword is the one you played, King K. You played a Game Boy game.
Yes, I've been looking at the maps to remember these, and it's coming back to me now. I only played it once, which I think was like Lynn or something. I don't know.
Okay, so you did play that Game Boy game because I think there's two of them. Is Sacred Stone's also on NSO?
Yeah, Sacred Stones.
Yeah, I haven't played that one. I played the one with Lynn. And...
Sacred Stones is my favorite game in the series, so you still have peak ahead of you. But
I'm looking at the maps of the Lynn game. I think the one I had the most fun with was Chapter 21. Which is like when you're in a castle and you have to defend the castle.
Oh, yeah,
is that the
like
one where your defend
that's
point
like,
is
passed out on the ground?
Yeah, that's a good one because that's the one where your defend point is different from your starting point, which is really fun. Now, before Vivian says the snow map that sucks ass,
I'm not.
Okay,
I'm not saying the snow map that
there's
sucks ass.
there's controversial.
Mine
and
is
then there's
controversial.
Insane.
Mine is still controversial, but like, it's not that. I'm not that much of a monster. I promise you.
I don't know if this is my favorite map in that game, but one that I really liked the last time I played it was the one on Hector Hard Mode. It's where you're fighting all the Valkyries, and it's like one of the hardest maps in the game. It's like Lloyd or Linus is the boss.
Oh, yeah. Cog
And
of Destiny.
I don't know if Cog of Destiny is my favorite map in that game, but that specific clear I did of it the last time I played the game on stream is probably my favorite individual experience with a map I've ever had in a Fire Emblem game. Because that's the one where, like, I had to raise Urk's staff rank in a single turn in order to be able to rescue someone from dying, and I had to use Ninian as the main choke point against a bunch of Valkyries because she was both had enough resistance and speed to not get doubled and consistently dodge somehow, while Harkin was over somewhere getting obliterated.
Is that the hero mission or the dark? Like, I hope that's the hero one.
That's the hero one.
Yeah, the dark ones like get up to the computer.
Okay, yeah, that's hero. Right,
Sorry about this, but I'm taking this emerald.
Mine is Night of Farewells, the map where you get Nino.
That's a good one. That is a good one too.
Outside of just the fact that Nino's my favorite character in FE7 because, you know, she's tragic and sad and sucks as a unit, and those are like my favorite components of like a character in any video game.
She really is like the ultimate why it should have been me character for some Fire Emblem fans because her like abusive, awful mother is Sonya.
Yeah.
Who's very popular.
Like, unfortunately,
for the Fire Emblem Heroes crowd.
Nino, your problematic mom is hot.
Vector, if Vector was like on that, Vector would be like Jill in Path of Radiance, where like if you did a Sonya boss talk with Vector, he would become a red unit.
Yeah, he'd be like, 07, ma'am.
That is one of my favorite things in Path of Radiance is that Jill can just like leave your army if you talk to her dad. That's why Three Houses sucks, because when you kill Lord Lonato with Ash, he just does it and then like expresses, I don't know, maybe that says something. Maybe it says something deep and dark about Ash's character. I don't know. That'll be a fun one to pick a favorite map from. Three Houses.
I have one, but like, you know.
But we're skipping ahead. Skipping ahead. Sacred Stones.
No, I like that. Pale Flower, you have to rush to get to your defend target. That's always a fun thing. It's like an aggressive defense chapter. It's good.
Sacred Stones has some good maps. I really like Phantom Ship. You get Dusel. It's awesome. That map rules. One I really like though is if you go. I actually can't remember which route this is, if it's Ephraim or Erica. But there's one after Phantom Ship where you're dismounting off of the boat and you're recruiting Ewan in that map, and it's like you're going from the boat into the
Oh yeah,
village.
that's Ephraim. Yeah.
That map rules. I think you also
That's
get
a pretty good
Marissa
one.
that map. Every unit in that game sucks.
My favorite is I want to call it chapter 10 of Erica's Route, where you recruit Ines and Tethys and Garrick. You have to like rush to their little like cove to like save them. It's good. I
Yeah.
like that.
The desert map is actually one of the good ones in the series, I think,
Yeah, they have like a rare, like decent desert map. It's
because you're starting on
pretty
two
good.
separate sides, and you have to somehow get your army to meet up. It's awesome.
it's pretty good.
Path of Radiance.
Path of Radiance.
There's
played
not
that
a-
one.
Radiance.
Yeah, that's like the overall like the best Fire Emblem game ever. It's sick from beginning to end. It's so
pretty
gnarly.
good.
Favorite map
The
is
one
really
I
hard to
remember the most, and the one that I had the most fun with was like the final one, just because it was like a cool culmination of everything that was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good final map. It's one of the best final maps I think in the
I,
had the
series.
most
I
fun.
do have a favorite. For I remember mine for Path of Radiance, but Bobber, you go.
Ooh, off of memory, Path of Radiance. I like the one where if you're going for bonus EXP, I think the one where you're like trying to not kill the priests is really fun.
Yeah,
That's
was
mine.
mad
That was
at
mine. I love
you-
that map. I think that's a really good map.
I like that one as well. That
Yeah.
was fun.
See,
Like,
Kincaid,
it's
when you played it,
inventive,
did you
it's
know about the not killing the priests thing, or did you just like go full?
Well, I don't know. I knew I wasn't supposed to kill them. I don't know if there's some like if you get something for it, but
You do.
I tried my
get-
best
I
not
think you
to,
get
but I
the-
think
the
I had to
best
kill a
staff
few
in
of
the
them
game.
because like it was just too annoying otherwise.
Yeah,
I think you
So-
get the Ashroth staff from it.
you do. The more important thing is that you get bonus experience for every priest you don't kill.
That is
Oh.
true.
I think I tried my best not to kill them, but I don't think I was able to make it through unscathed.
I think it's fun. It's fun to have like a gimmick chapter late in the game. You know,
Yeah, usually you don't
because,
get
like,
that.
you get to have like a breather with your army instead of like going, well, you're in the late game now, so every map is like massive and has 50 people, and you just have to deal with it.
I don't
you
remember
know?
what that map is where you're fighting like 800 guys and you're just running through like 16 hand axes with Kieran or something. It's like terrible.
I think
Okay,
that,
there's
that
a
sounds like
key
a
here.
Radiant Dawn one.
But there is a Path of Radiance one that's like that.
Yeah, you missed the cape.
I know.
That's tech.
That's Clash. That is Clash. That's the
Um,
name of the map. It's terrible.
Radiant Dawn.
My actual answer for my favorite, let me get my actual favorite Path of Radiance one, is
yeah,
probably
yeah.
the first time the Black Knight appears where he comes out the house in the middle.
Oh yeah, that's
The early game
Oh,
map
yeah,
where you
that
get
one was
Braum and
cool.
Kieran
Yeah.
and Nefni. That map rules.
The other side is the other side, Bob.
No, it is.
Oh
this
wait, no,
one.
it wasn't. Oh,
Yes,
I shouldn't have
5!
doubted you.
I remember what you get in this level for 5 keys.
We're not even going to get to see it.
Yeah, we'll never get to know.
Wait,
Well, go back.
I can go back. Where is it?
I
Which
don't
one of these
know
things?
where is the locked door. I don't even remember.
Hello, Lord of Fire. Hello, Drayson. The Anarchist! New video idea says, Pavis, can I beat every Fire Emblem game without starting Discourse? I'm trying right now. So hard. We're not saying any opinions on the game except for that which is positive about the individual map I'm trying to remember. While you all figure out where this is, I'm going to try to remember favorite Radiant Dawn map. Ooh, Radiant Dawn's got some good ones. It's got some not so good ones, but it's got some good ones.
I remember mine. I feel like mine is like a very, very easy pick, but I was greedy and I have like 2 because they're very close.
The third checkpoint.
Third checkpoint.
Yeah.
I do like a lot of the part 1 maps.
I think you just
They're
go
good.
forward a bit.
I actually really like the Dawn Brigade because again they're tragic and they suck. Like
Oh, they're so
it's
trash.
The thing, it's the thing that like makes me like characters in Fire Emblem.
Yeah, King K, if you want to have like a really weird time playing the sequel to Path of Radiance, is a good game. It's a very unique Fire Emblem game. And it takes forever before you actually get like to the point where it feels like normal Fire Emblem. Is that it?
Yeah, this is just.
Yep.
I mean, this is a good gun, but it's probably one of the more lame Hedors.
Well, you know what? It's what we
You
deserve.
missed every shot.
I kind of hope that we get like a Wii NSO or something, because my Path of Radiance save file is on my Switch, so I can't really like put it on Radiant Dawn,
Yeah.
which I would want to do because that sounds really cool, but I like can't because it's stuck on my Switch. But
Yeah. I'm the opposite. I own Radiant Dawn physically, but I've never played Path of Radiance on official hardware, so I've never gotten to do the transfers. And it's such a
I don't
neat
really know
thing.
what happens in it, but I definitely would want to do it because that just
Yeah.
sounds really cool.
So basically what it is that if you capped a character, if you had a character hit level 20 promoted and they had a stat that was capped, so like it was showing up as green on their menu, that character gets +2 in that stat in Radiant Dawn when you recruit them. Since
Oh,
I think every playable character comes back in Radiant Dawn except for like
Except for
Largo?
The entire day will be wasted.
I don't even remember who that is.
Largo rules. He's the guy that's got like 60 HP, but like 4 defense. So you're like, look at all this HP. And then immediately, because you recruit him before the level where they're pushing rocks at you. And the guy's like, eat. What does he say? Like, eat rock?
Eat rock.
Yeah.
I'm pretty clever. Yeah.
Right before
Is he
that
one
level,
of the Beastmen?
he's not
do you
one of the
call him?
Lagoos, no.
The Lagoos were like by far my best units in almost every battle. It was kind of crazy.
Access all terminals. The Lagoos are
God,
awesome.
you're in Mad Matrix? Ugh. I hate this chapter.
Oh, this one. What
You have to
joy.
do the hero mission of this. I think you have to, right? Well,
Yeah, you have to.
don't. What's your flowchart look like? You don't necessarily have to unless you really want to get down to Lost Impact.
I think it would be really fun to not do any neutrals, but
it's
Yeah,
up
if
to
you
you
do-
because
if you do
we
hero
could just
now-
run neutral straight through.
I would suggest, because as far as I understand, the hero path is not quite as dire as the dark one.
Yeah, just don't do the dark one unless you really want to experience that.
Because the hero one is just, you have to go to all the towers.
That's not
you
too bad.
basically-
And I
you
figured out
basically
how
did
this
that
map works last time. Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite. Oh yeah, Bopper, your favorite Radiant Dawn.
I really like a lot of the part 2 chapters also. I like the
Yeah.
one with Lucia where you're in the dark. I like Alencia's Gambit.
That one's very fun.
I like the sky one where you're in the clouds is not like a favorite, but it is one I enjoy to kind of math out and figure out because the terrain's moving and that's a fun little gimmick.
Yeah.
But I'd have to review Radiant Dawn's maps, honestly.
My favorite is a toss-up between the penultimate part 3 chapter, where you're Micaiah and you're defending against, it's the Micaiah defense one.
Is that 313?
Yeah.
That one is pretty epic.
Or Endgame Chapter 3, because Endgame Chapter 3 is just, like, as far as, like, a pure drama thing, like, it's just perfect,
Okay, I'll have to review that one. I'll tentatively say the Dark chapter with Lucia, because that one's fun. That's a fun Fog of War map. Shadow Dragon, we're obviously going for the one with all the ballistas in it, because that one sucks in FE1, and it's awesome in Shadow Dragon. I will not be taking any feedback for that.
Obviously. I cannot remember which one I picked for a Shadow Dragon.
Okay, wait, it counts as us having gotten that one already? Okay.
I literally can't remember which one. Like, I can't remember which one I picked for the Shadow Dragon one. Off the cuff, I'd say, like, I don't know. Oh, you can probably just hit the
Press
advanced
Y.
button.
I think it'll take you to where you want to go.
Or just
Taking me back straight. Wait.
No, this will take you to the orange tower.
Yeah, okay, this works.
okay. Shadow Dragon. Yeah, I can't remember. Sorry, just skip it. I literally can't.
I had Shadow Dragon as a kid, but I barely played it.
I don't super like Shadow Dragon. I've beat it many times, but like, you know.
If this is the other exit, we need to find the entrance.
No, actually, no, I do.
Oh,
remember
nice.
which
Pretty
one.
fucking awesome. Okay. There was the checkpoint right there,
the-
too.
The Garnif chapter. I think that one's cute.
Ooh,
It's
that
fun.
one's good.
There's like interesting stuff to do.
I'll go with an FE12 original chapter for the sake of variety.
Yeah, the Belf chapter, obviously.
That's actually the one I was almost going to pick. I was going to pick the Fog of War Ice chapter, but we'll go with the Belf one because we love Belf.
Chat, I love Belf.
Awakening.
My FE12 one is probably just I like the I can't remember what I actually chose last time. I like the one where you fight the fake final boss. I think it's fun.
All right,
It's cute.
And then that's where I retire. I'm not going to say anything about the other games. So
You're done?
Awakening was next, and I decided to hang up my hat, put the cleats back up. It's time.
I literally don't remember which one I picked for Awakening, because how? No, I do actually. I remember exactly.
I'll just say the map where you
and
get fucking
actually,
Henry or something.
I actually stand by this one. It's the chapter. It's the bonus chapter where you recruit a Versa because it's a mirror match. Your enemies are just your army that you bring into battle replicated.
I do like a Versa, and I did not know
That's-
she was
that's a
recruitable.
Probably hit
Fun
the
chapter.
checkpoint behind you before you do.
Wait,
all
was
this.
the
It's-
checkpoint behind me?
It's down there, like to your left.
Whoa! Oh my god!
It's a fun chapter because like you can either
Thank you for
try
calling that
hard it
one.
and like bring your best characters and have a mirror match, or you can have Crom and like an army of like baby children and sweep it. It's good.
I do like that I did find the endpoint to Pavis's suggested challenge round of play Fire Emblem games until Discourse starts. If I had to make a pick
I
for like
tried-
3 houses or something, like I would delete my fucking channel before talking about that. Anyways,
I
September
tr- I
3rd,
tried-
17th, Fortune's Weave stream coming soon.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Unless we're playing
Chat,
Sonic
it's gonna
06.
be awesome. Chat, we're gonna be celebrating Fortune's Weave by playing Sonic 06.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or Zelda 2.
Peak.
The there's like King K, it is kind of awesome because I think you're the one person here. Well, actually, you know what? I don't want to speak for chat, but you're probably the one person here that hears the sentence. Yeah, I'll probably be playing Sonic 06 instead of Fortune's Weave. And you're like, yeah, let's fucking go. Oh, to do this bullshit again? How exciting. Come on, man. All right.
You're doing great.
You didn't have to say that. You're super
I mean
down
it,
for
though.
Sonic 06. The good news is that it doesn't matter what anyone thinks because it's happening. Come on, camera.
Uh-oh.
That was such horseshit.
I love
That was the
camera.
Sonic Heroes moment.
It was.
I need to add Sonic Heroes to the soundboard anytime something terrible happens in a game. I need to add... Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I didn't get a gun. I wonder, does it come back?
I don't know. Maybe.
Damn, not here.
Tam, not here.
You have 8 lives. We're chill. Like, don't go wasting them, but like,
This
that's
is
fine.
the hardest tower of them all. So you just get through this.
Yeah. What's your progress on the towers?
1 of 4.
Really?
Yeah.
I could have sworn you had more. Wait.
I've died multiple times, if that,
Oh yeah.
you know. Yeah, Chad, anytime we get hit by a low percent hit in Fortune's Weave, you're just going to hear the sound port. Sonic Heroes! Anytime it's the game's fault.
Mm. Anyway, like, you don't have to worry about me being too, like, smug about, like, the Sonic stuff, because, like, you have to remember that while everybody else is playing Fortune's Weave and streaming Sonic 06, I have a ticking time bomb waiting for me in the shape of my chat is 100% going to vote for me to play Persona 4 Revival.
It's awesome.
Persona 2 Revival? I didn't know they were remaking that one also.
No.
Did you say
Persona
4 and I
4.
heard 2?
Oh, I thought you were joking.
No, I
thought
heard
that you were,
2.
like, doing some kind of, like,
No, I heard 2.
high-level, mean-spirited joke, and I was like, damn, that's
I guess
crazy.
even when I miss here to be mean.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he
I'm
get
not
0
gonna buy
Gs?
4 Revival. That shit's like...
I bought 3 Reload. Why?
I did as well. I played like
25
5 hours of it, and I was like, yeah, I'm good.
I beat Reload and the DLC, and I gotta tell you, I shouldn't just kind of waste time. It was
We're
fine.
gonna have to consult
like,
Stevie
I'm not
on the
actually,
Aegis ending.
I'm not actually like upset about Well, Bobber, I have some bad news about the Aegis ending. I don't know if you're ready to hear this.
It sucks.
The Aegis stuff is in Persona 3 Fest for the PlayStation 2.
Yeah, but that game got replaced.
You touch the back of her neck in that game also.
That game got replaced though, so I'm not seeing what you're saying. Okay, we're so close. The
Is this your last tower?
third.
Oh. Damn.
Damn, not here.
Oh yeah, like I'm gonna go for that key like a dumbass. I kind of want to though. I don't know how. How would you get it?
You kill the enemies, and then a moving block comes out to take you
Would
over.
I've been asked, would a bad Persona 2 remake, any remake will be bad, hurt more or less than P4 Revival will?
Well, you see, the fallacy in this is that you think a Persona 2 remake is going to happen, which I
It's never gonna happen.
don't think is going to happen.
Like, it categorically just is not gonna happen. You don't want to hit the
Wait,
goal.
that is the end of the level?
Yeah, so
You
you gotta
wanna
go
hit-
up,
That's neutral
up
ending.
the
We wanna
thing
hit this
to your right.
stuff?
No. You want to hit
wanna
that
go
thing.
Yeah.
Just this thing. We just want to go up.
Because this will take you up to a different part.
Hasn't there been remakes for 1 and 2? They were ported to the PlayStation Portable. They were more or less faithful, parentheses, you know.
They're in the gray zone. They're in that
Shrug.
weird gray zone of like, is Wind Waker HD a remake? Is it a port with shitty bells and whistles? Who can say?
Yeah, it's kind of a port with shitty bells and whistles, but like, even that
Sorry,
was pretty
SPO.
good.
Sorry, SPO.
Like PSP Persona 1 and 2 is still like pretty good. You could be doing better, of course, but like, you know, it's fine.
Come back to the Red Tower's exit.
I would say hurts more at this point in time. Like, I don't know what does hurt more, because like, what hurts more? No, I know what it is. Actually,
None of
I'm
it
sorry.
hurts
I'm
because
gonna
we
be
don't have
mean.
to buy any of these games. Well, I mean, I guess you do because you literally just said you're gonna have to play.
Yeah,
it.
my chat is absolutely gonna force me to.
What color do we have to do now? We've
I
done-
will
Is it
show
yellow?
you what actually hurts. There is
Yellow or
this
green?
Reddit post that I found. I think you have to redo yellow. Right?
No,
Might have been
you have to
green.
go to yellow, yeah. We're going the right way.
Okay. What hurts more is this Reddit post that I found. going, Persona 6 might be darker than we think, and they have like the content advisory. They have the content advisory stuff like part of the Steam page up, and they circled the mature content description.
What was Persona 5?
Aren't they all rated M?
Like all rated M.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Wait, for what? What on earth is Persona 5 rated M for?
Partial nudity, sexual themes, and violence or blood.
That is not M. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all the sensitive eyes in chat and the MRSB. This is not mature partial nudity. Like this.
I mean, the whole
Kamoshida has a penis.
The what?
I think the stuff that they talk about in the Kamoshida arc, I think they just kind of have to give it an M.
Is that the first one? Is that the one with the gym teacher?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they didn't bury that. If it was at the end of the game, it would have got a T rating. Because the MSRP wouldn't have beat the game.
Like, there was, like, stuff I don't even want to mention on your YouTube stream, and I just won't. People will play Persona 5, right?
Yeah. People will play. Like, if I streamed the game, we would have a. I played Ultra Despair Girls on this channel.
Anyway,
as a mini game, as a mini game where you do a little Kamishiro. Like that game's nuts, but like, still, okay, yeah, the subject matter there, I will concede that, but the partial nudity aspect is the most like.
Yeah, I don't know how the partial
anime. I guess because they kind of list everything. They just it's a grab bag.
Well,
they'll just put everything on there. But
the actual argument there is pretty clear. It's because there's a persona named Incubus, and he has his dick out.
I forgot about Incubus.
The point is that if I went to GameStop right now, they would ID me if I tried to buy Persona 5. Knows how that makes me feel.
Like Mara, I hear you, Bobber. I do. I understand you. Mara does have a giant penis. Is just kind of the thing.
I mean, so do I. But like, they didn't rate me M. Like
they would have if you showed it.
If I was pulling it out on stream.
Yeah.
I mean, you all seem to forget that I'm actually Darkside Phil. But.
My goat, my personal hero. Did you ever see that one video of his where
I've seen one video of his.
Reviews cup ramen.
I've seen the video where he did a cup check. That's it.
Anyway, the argument that they have in the Persona 6 Reddit post is that the mature content description for Persona 6 has all of the same things, but also says frequent violence or gore. So, like,
because the ESRB is probably going to call it blood now when you, like, jump on their back and rip their face off for the stealth opening for your random encounter. You all are Dragon Quest heads to a certain extent. I know... King K probably more so because you've played like
5 of them.
Yeah, you've played like 1, 2, 8.
I've played some of 3. I've played some of 7. I played all of 8 and 11.
Thinking of games that are like dark and mature that don't need to be, I am very curious about what the failed build of Dragon Quest XII was, because Dragon Quest XII's original pitch was that they were finally doing like a dark Dragon Quest, and part of me
is so funny.
Part of me is like, I'm sure the initial build for that game probably felt like the Pokemon kill this person ROM hack when they were like looking at it.
I'm imagining something that feels like Final Fantasy 16 almost. Like that was, I don't know, like something where like they were just like, let's kill somebody immediately. I don't know. I can't even envision. Dragon Quest is so like cheery. Like there's obviously dark stuff happens in it, but I can't even imagine not having like a bright and cheery score. And, like I don't know.
It would be such a Square Enix hire this man moment to see what like the dark evil version of the slime looks like.
Yeah.
They put the slime in DLSS 5 and now we have M-rated Dragon Quest.
Well, that's exactly like there are some times when I'm playing FF16 where I'll like see a dragoon, but it's in like a game where there's like somebody gets violently murdered also, and it's just very funny. I imagine that same thing where like a slime shows up after a very serious scene.
What do you mean by that, Doctor?
I do kind of want to see what that would have ended up being now.
Like what?
Also,
on
you know what
earth?
they say: the more, the merrier.
Perfect.
You know what they say. It probably never got a real playable build. Well, you're probably looking at it the whole time. I'm surprised that 12 was in development how as long as it was, because it'll have been a decade between 11 and 12, which is shocking for a series like that. I mean, they've kept it alive because there's been spin-offs and like they've remade 1, 2, 3, and 7, like back to back to back to back to back. So like the series still exists, but like I can't imagine looking at like what the initial idea for that was and not immediately being like, that is the biggest piece of dog shit I have ever seen in my entire life.
I'm kind of curious too what they've scrapped exactly, because
This is the cutscene where Shadow's like taking Kenny for a baby, which is fine by me.
No, Lost Impact. You all warned me, but it didn't set in until now.
Yeah,
well, you
now
have to do the dark
mission.
mission, which is not as bad, because I think it's just get to the goal ring, if I remember. Yeah, there's not even a dark, it's just the neutral takes you up.
Okay, just get to the end of the
You have to
level.
find the end of the level, which I can't fully remember where it is, but you'll find it eventually if you just go on.
Is it any different than just going along the straight trail that takes us to...
Well, this level's a giant maze, so I can't really...
remember the
I think you do need to go through some of these turret sections, like a few of them, before you can get there. So yeah, I think
hold
these
down
turrets
A
will
to
take
make
you
it go fast,
Yeah.
or whatever, whichever button.
Dragon Quest V had you be turned into a slave. The games can be dark. Like, yeah, they can be dark, but like when you say like, okay, because it's like what you say, King K, like there are dark things in the games, and they reference some dark things sometimes, but like that wouldn't be like, if you were to like capital D dark Dragon Quest, you know? Where it is like a Final Fantasy 16. Although my mind immediately goes even darker than Final Fantasy 16, because Final Fantasy 16 isn't even like that dark. It's that they imply sex happens, is why people are like, oh, it's too dark for me.
Well, and also there's that one scene with Mother.
well, that could be any number of Final Fantasy games. Like there's a lot of Mother in Final Fantasy 7. The remake duology so far. Oh, there's plenty of mommy in those games.
I think you know what I mean when I say Mother, right?
Do you mean the?
Are you
the
talking about
Nintendo IP?
With Barbados and whatever his name, like.
Oh,
that scene was wild. Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, because for a second I was thinking of like the big fat naked Nazi guy crashing out. Hugo, he's like crashing out because he's like, you killed. You know, what was her name? Bernadicta? He's like, you killed Bernadicta. She was my wife and my mother. Like...
No. I mean the mother scene. I mean, you know.
Yeah, where... I think that's where, like, Barbados is, like... Was that, like... His mother looked like Benedicta or something? Like?
No,
like...
it was the plot spoiler guy. Can turn into anyone, like has sex with him as his mom.
Yeah,
that was.
I remember
awesome.
that scene.
So like I don't know. I think as far as freaky Final Fantasy titles go, 16 did actually like work really hard to like get at least a little bit more on the table than like God, especially Final Fantasy 15. Listen. I have hard opinions about like the way that Final Fantasy 16 treats women. You know, I do think that there is something to be said about the treatment of women in Final Fantasy 16, but I think you also have to remember that the game preceding it in the timeline of mainline entry Final Fantasies is Final Fantasy 15,
and it's even
that
better
game
than 16.
Kind of doesn't like women at all.
No, you don't understand. Noctis fucking hates women. It's Noctis' fault, and we're in his brain, and people resent being in Noctis' brain because you know why? Noctis sucks, but he's also Jesus Christ, so there's only so much you complaining you can do.
But you're ever so slightly missing the point that I'm making here. Which is like, it's not that Noctis hates women in Final Fantasy 15. It is that like Final Fantasy 15 depicts women in a very specific way, and it is not a particularly flattering way. It is very much like, what if women were like, they had like big boobs and were like conventionally attractive?
So it's like Dragon Quest. See,
That is like Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest. See, Dragon Quest kind of slides. Dragon Quest sometimes slides by a little bit because it's cartoony, but like, and it's funny because you get Puff Puff. But if you took Cindy from Final Fantasy 15
What should we do?
and you put her in Dragon Quest, she would be top 5 most well-treated women in Dragon Quest on the
Sure,
spot.
we're grading on a weird curve here. Obviously,
I just
we're
want to
grading
point
on a
that
weird
out. I
curve
just want to
here.
point that out because Dragon Quest is something special.
Isn't this place huge?
Icarus is asking, are there even major female characters in Final Fantasy 15? Well, there's Luna Freya, who's not on screen for most of it. There's Iris, who is there for a little tiny bit, and then when you meet up again in the time skip, you never meet up again in the time skip, and they just tell you, like, oh, yeah, she's, like, busy doing something, it's fine. She's, like, super cool and awesome, but she's, like, off screen, and trust me, like, she's fine. Then there's, like, Gentiana, who turns into a bunch of naked blue ladies.
awesome.
Then there's
I don't remember that.
Aranea, who is like cool.
My
but
fucking
then, like,
goat.
She's there
My
for a
fucking
little
goat.
while and then vanishes, and then the time skip happens. And
I
like, oh yeah,
remember,
she's
like-
fine. She's somewhere else.
That's my favorite thing about Final Fantasy 15 is the time skip. It's just being like, so we just built up to all this cool, crazy shit, by the way. Oh, sorry, you're stuck in Noctis' head. That shit just happened. It's done. Go fuck yourself. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, deny me the pleasure. Blue ball me at the last hour. I love it.
All I'm gonna say is that we had one Final Fantasy where the main character was unambiguously a woman, and all of a sudden it's been hashtag bags for the boys ever since.
All I'm saying is that it's also Final Fantasy 8 if you listen to people on Reddit cope. But Final Fantasy 13 is pretty fucking awesome.
I love Final Fantasy 13. I would argue, on a pure like gameplay level, like top 5 Final Fantasies just on a pure gameplay level would be like 5, 13, 12, 10, and like
Fucking awesome. The one spot I could not land, I landed on. That's talent. That's skill.
I think 13's up there for me in terms of just purely. Well, I just like everything about that game, but
13 is so good.
I do really
got
love
exploded.
beating the shit out
Wait,
of
okay,
Keep that
okay.
exploded.
That's just fixed. That's always going to happen every time. Yeah, no, 13 is so sick.
We've had a few Final Fantasies where the main protagonist was ambiguously a woman. Unfortunately, Eric, I am here to be the joyless buzzkill. The only other main series Final Fantasy that I'm okay with saying like the main character is like arguably a woman is Final Fantasy VI, because like for the first half of the game it's kind of Terra's story, and then for the second half of the game it's kind of Celeste's story. But Final Fantasy VI does make a lot of effort to be like, oh, it's an ensemble. You know, there's that middle section where it's kind of Locke's story. You know, it's like everyone kind of is a little bit of. Barbara, did you not hear the ring?
Goal rings
the
like right
goal?
to your left.
I just wanted to make sure I hit that checkpoint. Yes. Sorry, Final Fantasy VI main female cast lock was DEI higher.
There's no doubt
I'm sorry,
about
not
Yeah.
sorry,
I
chat.
remember this place.
So fine, out of 16 mainline Final Fantasies, like 2 of them are like have women as main characters, and 2 of them have main characters the gender of whom you can select.
That's what, 1 and 3?
11 and 14.
Oh.
11 and 14. 1 and 3, like, they don't have genders. Which means that they're not men. Congratulations.
Well, I
but,
thought it
like,
was all headcanon. Like I thought I could pick anything I wanted on 1 or 3. Unless it's DS version of 3. The worst game of all time.
DS version of 3, the worst game of all
Maria
time.
was
Main
like a
character
sister
is a
to
man.
me.
Yeah.
She was the only family I knew.
Okay, can I ask you a significantly more annoying question then?
Always.
Because one thing I was thinking of is like, does 10-2 count as mainline?
So,
10-2 is like a spin-off. I'm really being very, very specific with mainline being like just the main numbered entries, not numbered entries and their like derivative sequels.
Okay.
Although, if we did that, that would only add 3 more Final Fantasies to the pot that are like main character is a woman. And it would also add in After Years, where the main character is a man, Revenant Wings, where the main character is a man. I'm trying to think if there's any others that I'm not thinking. Crisis Core, main character is a man. Dirge
I'm sorry.
Service, main character is a man.
You're talking about Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core and Final Fantasy IV The After Years, and I'm just nodding my head in approval. Thinking
Yeah.
about peak.
I made an entire video about After Years. Nobody watched it, but you know, I made it.
All of the passageways are collapsing.
DS version of 3 is the only FF I played. Well, Reed, you are in the best position you could ever be in to get into Final
Yeah, if
Fantasy.
you want to have
Because
yeah, if you wanna
everything
have a
now is
real-
you're going to be like, this is the best game of all time. Like if you pop in Final Fantasy VI right now, you're going to be like, where have you been all my life? You're going to be Squidward eating the Krabby Patties.
Yeah.
I've actually saved a lot of the most acclaimed Final Fantasies. Like, I still have not played 6 or 10. So I'm like...
Unfortunately, as much as I love being a contrarian and a hater, I replayed 6 recently for the Chrono Trigger video, and I have to tell you, like, 6 is just really good. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
6 is as good as everyone says it is. 10 is as good
If I
as
can just
everyone
get past
says
that
it is.
stupid fucking section with Ultros in the opera, I can
Oh,
play
yeah, that
the game.
fucking
That section, it annoys the hell out of me.
Drazy's asking what makes FF3DS that bad. The answer from me is that FF3 for the Nintendo DS, parentheses also for Steam and iOS systems, is
God
the
help you if
only.
you're playing that on your phone.
I did. I beat the Super Boss on my phone.
Oh
boy.
my god, you are sick.
Yeah. Well, and now I'm gonna tell you why it's
God
the worst
damn it.
one, and you're going to realize just how insane and bad it was of me to
Wait.
do that.
Okay, have I missed the shortcut yet?
No, I'll
or-
tell you. You're
Okay.
almost there.
There's a key over here.
Final Fantasy III for the Nintendo DS is the only mainline Final Fantasy game that is actually just number swap. Like, the only way to beat it is to just have your level be high enough to complete the next boss fight, because the way that they decided to rebalance boss fights in the DS version of Final Fantasy III is that bosses now take multiple turns per round of combat, which, like, doesn't necessarily sound bad until you realize that a core facet of boss fights in Final Fantasy III after, like,
In
the
this room.
first 4...
So on your right, there's a pulley that like goes down.
Starting
See that,
from here.
that rope. That
Yes.
rope is a pulley, but you have to jump into it. There's no floor, so it's a bit tight, but
Damn.
just try your best to hit that thing.
We'll get it.
Yeah.
Children's toys.
Children's toys, crush them.
I think this is the room. Right?
No, it's this one.
Oh, it's this one.
It's kind of annoying to hit this pulley, but
There you go.
and then if you just jump off of this, it'll take you right onto the platform. So that is chaos power. Just keep going forward. Don't use it yet. Go on this thing, and then as soon as you get off of it, then use it, and you'll skip the most
Okay.
annoying section of the level, basically.
Oh my god, please.
It'll last. It won't, like, use it now.
Press it.
Oh my god.
Now, you don't have to wait. Remember that thing where you wait for it to go up for, like,
Yeah.
an hour? You don't have to do that anymore. You just
Yes.
skip the whole thing.
Let's go.
It's pretty cool that they put that in the game, or in the level.
Like, that's actually on purpose, too, is the crazy thing.
Yeah.
That's not usual for Sonic.
Anyway, to continue my tangent, sorry, because people were still talking about it in chat. Enemies can, like, boss fights now have enemies, like, take multiple turns. The problem with that is that like bosses also like basically after the first few bosses will start doing moves that are just holy shit. Holy shit. We'll start doing moves that are basically like here.
Vivian,
this
you gotta
attack
understand,
deals like
we're talking about
Yeah.
JRPGs that are unfair because of their difficulty. It's locking me in.
yeah. That's true. But no, it's like I don't know. The first fight is like the salamander fight, and the salamander fight, like he deals an attack that deals like I don't know, like 100 damage to everybody in the party, and at that point in time, you barely have over 100 HP on most people in your party or some shit like that. And he can do it twice in a turn and kill you immediately. So the answer to that is that you just kind of have to grind levels until you can take 2 hits. Like, you don't really get equipment that, like, nullifies or reduces fire damage. You don't get offensive options that can, like, nuke him faster, so that way you can bypass this. This isn't a situation with Garuda where you have to just stack everybody as Dragoon and jump. Like, there just is no other option than just have the levels to do this.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this wall jump portion is kind of annoying, but as long as you don't hit the goal ring, you're good.
Like,
oh my god.
We almost had us a full-length stream.
Yeah, so that was the that's the issue that I have with Final Fantasy 3DS is that like it's forceful in a way that I think is like uninteresting as like a
Not here.
I could have just made that jump. What was I doing? Oh god, this is trash. Okay, so
What I hear about 3DS sounds so unfortunate because 3 low-key one of my favorite Final Fantasies.
I love that game. I actually
DS
like think
sounds
it's a
horrible.
pretty good game. The DS version is just bad. Now remember when I said, "Hey, I beat the super boss in Final Fantasy 3DS on my phone, on my mobile device, on my cellular,
Oh god,
cellular device."
this is not going.
Fine, you got 5 lives. You're good. There's not much level after this.
I mean, it is literally the end of the level, but
Well, okay, so Drazy, the problem with that is that the 2 DS remakes, 3DS and 4DS, 4DS is actually not that hard. It is hard in the sense that, like, they built the boss fights to counter the dominant strategy of base game Final Fantasy IV with all of the boss, with all of, like, the boss encounters. But, like, items still exist in Final Fantasy IV, and items are, like, kind of just insane.
I played Final Fantasy IV DS a couple.
You can't stand on that.
You can stand on that. It's just
It's not worth it.
I played through 4 on the DS last summer, a year ago, and I beat it in like 3 days. What was that? What was that? What was that tentacle?
that was
It's the Black Doom.
Black Doom.
Okay,
hanging out.
okay, I got jump scared. Shadow the Hedgehog
Probably
scared
switch
me.
to Vector because Black Doom's just gonna start yelling at you.
Okay, good. Nice checkpoint. 4DS is literally just a litmus test on, like, are you, when you play JRPGs, are you willing to use items and your MP? And do you pay attention to your equipment? Okay, we can't take the mech with us. I actually don't remember how much, like, equipment tech there was in 4DS.
It's more like it's like it's items and it's using your augments. So you want to make sure that you
Status
know.
spells are really good in that.
Yeah.
I keep mixing up the button.
I had somebody say in my After Years video that like I should have played the Steam version of After Years because the Steam version of After Years is like a little bit better. Buddy, the Steam version of After Years is garbage.
We'll have either. I know Vivian, you haven't. I don't know if you have, King K. Have you or anyone in chat played Dragon Quest 1 HD 2D?
Oh, I have it. I have all those HD 2Ds of Dragon Quest. I just haven't played them yet because I wanted to finish 3 and I never did.
That's what I did. I have to say, at least 1 and 2 are becoming the exception that proves the rule for me on remakes. We're not going to remake Discourse this. I bring it up because Dragon Quest 1 HD 2D gets has like a similar reception for a lot of people. I think that the DS remakes of FFs 3 and 4 have, where it is, it's just Dragon Quest 1, but you fight multiple enemies at the same time, and some enemies get multiple turns, and there's all sorts of just chaos going on around you at all times. And I think a lot of people who want to just play their JRPGs as kind of attack and level slot struggle with it. Like, a lot of people think that game is way too difficult, but it's like my favorite kind of JRPG. I really loved like that game specifically because it all comes down to equipment, and it comes down to using your spells and your resources appropriately.
Tell me, I need to know.
This is the type of thing that would make Vivian sick if I streamed Dragon Quest 1, but Dragon Lord Phase 1, I dealt... Let me look up Dragon Lord HP.
I like that Vector is here at the end of Shadow the Hedgehog. At the end of all things, our goat is here for us.
I think after you beat this boss, maybe one of my favorite cutscenes in the game. So
I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second.
I have no choice but to kill you too. Those humans have brainwashed you and your feeble mind. Allow me to remind you of the truth.
Oh. I've got to deal with this because I have a Wikia tab open is why the game is running terribly right now.
The game is slowing down.
Yeah, I have Wiki open right now because I'm trying to find how much HP the Dragon Lord has. First form has 3,200 HP. Like, to put into perspective what you can do in that game, first form has 3,200 HP. I dealt 2,800 damage to him in 1 turn. In that, which actually killed him because I had to let him damage me in order to set it up properly. Because I used the you can swap equipment in battle with like no penalty. So I started with like all of my MP saving equipment and like did like the move that lets you go twice in a row. And then switched over to the helmet that lets you cast spells twice, but because you're going twice in a row, you're actually going 4 times in a single turn. And then there's like a system in the game that lets you buff up your spells if you're under half HP. So I let the Dragon Lord damage me to under half HP. And then did the super powered spell and dealt 2,800 damage in one go because I attacked 4 times in a row. And he gives you EXP in between the first 2 phases, so I didn't even have to build that in. I intentionally set up my EXP so that he leveled me up and full healed me before phase 2. And then we ran it back. So I don't mind like number slop.
yeah,
But I do like it when the RPG lets me do stuff like that.
I do too. That sounds fun. I'm really interested to see that, and I'm especially interested in the Dragon Quest 2 remake.
Okay.
I just want to see what it does.
I won't spoil anything about Dragon Quest 2 remake. I'm in the middle of it right now. But if you remember, like, the moment that game loses its damn mind is when you get the ship.
Yeah.
And it's the same. It's the same in HD2D. Once you get the ship, you just start getting wiped by every enemy composition.
That's actually really funny. I like that a lot.
It is a significantly better game than the original, I think. But the way that they went about solving the problem was not by just making the numbers more friendly. Like, they give you a lot of resources for you to like actually handle the situation, but you have to actually get good at the systems to handle it once the difficulty spike happens.
That sounds cool. I'm interested in it.
Please.
Now, this cutscene that happens after you beat Black Doom, I think has one of my favorite lines in the game by Vector trying to reassure Shadow. So, I'm excited. I'm pretty sure it's also a mistranslation or something. I can't imagine it's what Vector's actually supposed to say, because it's, if so, it's hilarious.
Yeah, some guy did join the Dragon Lord in Dragon Quest I HD2D Remake. They actually give you a trophy for it. Do you need it for the Platinum? I think you'll love HD2D too.
Perfect.
The one piece of advice I'll give you for the HD2D remakes is never sell equipment that has special effects that like negate damage. Like if a piece of armor says it negates fire damage, keep it. Don't sell it for money because that is ultimately going to be better for you than like raw stats depending on like the boss you're fighting. And that applies to all three of them.
I've got all
I'm so glad Vector's here for the final boss before the real final boss.
Shadow, this isn't over yet. The Black Arms will rise again.
I am Shadow the Hedgehog, a research experiment gone deadly wrong. I've caused so much destruction.
No, Chad, he's
Back to
dead.
Vector.
Hey, don't go there yet.
Don't kill yourself yet, Shadow.
Yet is the craziest thing to drop in that line. Why does he say that?
Like, I don't know.
I mean, if it turns out to be true, then I guess like 07, but like, damn.
He's like, Shadow, we got to at least like give it a run back. Oh,
Yeah, you have to
maybe.
investigate every claim.
Yet is
There we
wild.
go.
That's my favorite character of all time.
Don't go there yet.
Hello, Potflower. Hello, some guy. Yeah,
That
Dre,
has
that's
to be a mistranslation. That can't be like what he's supposed to say. Like, what? Why would he say that?
it's so
Don't
good.
go there.
Yet. Speaking of RPGs, you also play False Skies. I've never heard of it. I'll have to give it a look. Hello, but yes, hello Durgan, hello some guy, hello Potflower. It's last story time.
Yeah.
Staring at my screen like Oppenheimer right now because I know what this means.
Means peak.
It means we finally get to see how all this ties together. The last story? Are you talking about the Hironobu Sakaguchi JRPG for the Nintendo Wii brought over to the United States by Operation Rainfall? That last story? I have a physical copy of it. The game sucks.
All of it.
Well done, Shadow.
Way worse than Pandora's Tower.
Ritual can now commence as planned. Give me the Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow.
We heard Vector told you to kill yourself. We came to agree.
Emeralds of the Black Shadow.
They're planning to destroy the planet.
Ignorant fools. We're here to save the humans from their own demise. We offer salvation.
What?
Their greed, thirst for power, and affinity for betrayal has them on a path of self.
I have not played Last Remnant, Grays. If it's not part of a big franchise and not a remake, I probably haven't played it. Because that's what my life has turned into. I don't get to play indie games or classics that aren't part of a series. Yeah. That's not true. The Game Club. We play the beginning of series at Game Club now. Chad joined. We're playing Air Combat.
Or the weird one-off like second game in a thing.
Yeah.
Like they're not gonna play original Legend of Zelda in the Game Club.
But we'll play Zelda 2. This can't be happening.
This can't be happening.
Yeah, Eggman did try to show up like Drake in the University of Kentucky basketball locker room. He's just teleporting it there. That's... Oh, shit. This is kind of what happens in Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Yeah, it actually is, yeah. The end of Bonanza goes kind of hard.
I totally stopped playing it. I should beat it. Get
Those
my
black
bundle's
creatures
worth.
just warped the comet down to the surface using chaos control. No.
Well, at least they just sat it on the Earth gently.
That's why you need.
They could have crashed it
Yeah.
into the Earth and blown up the entire planet.
I do really love how Black Doom is. He's just the devil.
Yeah.
This his entire
He's a little
character
bit
is
Satan
he's
who
just
is the devil.
It's just it's so funny.
Find the space-time control powers of chaos control. We need them.
And this is how it fits into the lore of Sonic Heroes.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong's banana hammock was such a great drink. The one time I had that from an arcade bar that served Donkey Kong's banana hammock. That's insane! From the guy that blew up the moon, that shot his piss at the moon and blew it up, and he's here calling the devil insane.
The professor wasn't the
That's my favorite part of the
You
Sonic
remember when your grandfather and I got pregnant?
So we made a deal.
My favorite part of these older, like this era of Sonic games, is that Eggman is very rarely the worst person going on in any of them.
That's how you were created, Shadow.
Like, did Eggman kind of get Bowsered a little bit, where, like, he became so
Yeah,
popular
kinda.
that people were, like, kind of let him be a little bit more Vegeta than, like, just
Yeah,
pure evil?
he never like goes full blown Vegeta, but like in the last stories, they typically are like Eggman's like, okay, I'll take this a little seriously because I don't want you to like blow up the universe or whatever.
Deal. We can't just stand here doing nothing.
Because you know Sonic, if he didn't have Eggman, like, what would he be?
Crush that cosmic rock ball.
Yeah, that's actually a lot of the
Knuckles,
newer
what's
games
wrong?
are founded on that idea.
A special weapon. This gas, once released, is quickly absorbed into your blood.
I almost bought Sonic Frontiers yesterday. It was like $15 at Target.
Someone gifted me Sonic Frontiers. I have not played it yet. I'm very bad at playing games that people give me.
I can't believe you just
Certainly
hit
is
us with the world.
video game. I love this.
My dear,
They hit with paralyzing gas,
savory dish.
and their models stop moving. It's great.
And now he's bringing out the weakest but most annoying enemy in the game to suck us dry. Eggman's over here like, I kind of dig it.
Yeah, I'm.
Levers?
He's like,
Octorok levers and Tektites too.
Did I die?
Shadow.
That's why you were created.
Please help me, Shadow.
I don't have blood.
Just squish it like a bug. I wish it worked like that in the game. I took so much contact damage from those guys.
Shadow the Hedgehog. I've left the past behind me.
Look at her
No
go.
one can tell me what to do now. I will destroy you, Black Doom.
I gave you life, and this is how you repay me? The irony of it all is I gave you life. Now, I'll take it back.
Where you?
Are they going to mention that he also gave Eggman life?
Shadow?
You're our only
Because
hope
I
now.
assume
Yeah,
him and Eggman's
mean-
dad maybe had a second.
yeah. Had a second. They had a second child.
Shadow
and his
grows
name
up
was
and blows up the
Miles.
piss moon.
Miles Prower.
Was Tails in that room just now?
Make your way inside.
Like, I actually didn't notice. I saw Sonic, Amy, Knuckles, Eggman.
Yeah.
Tails was definitely in there.
It was there, yeah.
Was Vector?
You're strong enough. I
No.
know you are.
Where's Vector?
Damn it.
I don't know.
Actually, the
Vector's-
whole Goon Squad is like
Vector's,
not there.
Visiting Vanilla.
Yeah.
Vector, Espio, and Charmy are currently
Vector was
doing their
like,
shift at Raising Canes.
Vector's like, Shadow got a little too deep. I gotta dip out.
Yeah,
be
Shadow
thinking
saw
about shit
things
like
that no one should have seen.
This slime, which will let me follow along its path.
Vector's like, dude, I know you got to save the world, but my manager at Burger King is being a real dickhead and won't let me take off. Looks like there's a floor down here.
That creature
I missed the
skin seems to
checkpoint, but-
absorb all forms forms of
That's
attacks.
maybe okay.
There's gotta
Probably
be a
not.
point somewhere.
So I have to actually kill these annoying enemies.
There are sections of the level where you will need to kill some.
It's like, it's fine.
But
I don't
the game
mind
will like
killing
outright
enemies.
tell you when you have to do that.
I don't mind killing enemies, but these ones specifically just kind of are really annoying. Okay. All right. We got that. Perfect. Ooh, the sound effect where it was like murmur. That was like a Sonic Adventure 1 sound effect. That was like a nostalgia trip. I remember hearing that on the Dreamcast.
Oh yeah.
I still can't believe the only based thing my dad has ever said in his life is the Dreamcast is the future.
This is how this whole journey started, remember?
It really did. It started with because Dreamcast season on the Game Club. Chat should join
Yeah.
the Game Club as we play everyone's favorite Star Fox for the Super Nintendo. This doesn't. Oh no, this is maybe right. It's going down. Down feels like the correct direction for this kind of level. It's like the end of Onimusha. If anyone has not played Onimusha for PS2, play Onimusha for the PS2. That game's fire.
I've not played it.
It's
I don't
really
think I've played
good.
a single Onimusha game. Those red guns are also pretty good. You can just go forward.
The fun part about like Onimusha was that I bought Onimusha 1 and they
The only way to get through is
when
to
I
You can
oh wait, that was the
you're
suck
supposed
gun.
you're supposed to farm chaos control, but you can technically spin dash jump your way through that gap.
Oh wait, like we don't get the suck gun.
No, what you're supposed to do this is the level's gimmick, is that you'll run to a dead end and you just have to farm aliens to get chaos control.
Oh,
I didn't
But
know
that gap
Sorry.
specifically, you can spin dash jump over.
is spin dash just this?
It's when you roll on the ground, but you have to. I think it's like the X button or something, but from a standstill. And then as long as you press A before you're over the pit, I think you pressed every button except the spin dash button. That
I'm pressing all the face buttons and nothing is happening.
But you have to do it from a standstill on the ground.
Oh, okay.
When you're moving, you'll just do a slide if you press the button. That's the spin dash. And then if you jump, you can see.
Oh, you get
height.
air time.
But you just hold down the A button so you get height as well. If you just do it with max speed, you should be able to clear that gap. Otherwise, you can just farm the respawning aliens to do chaos control.
It comes out fast. You got to be hitting that A
Yeah.
button immediately. This is interesting tech though to try to learn right at the end, so we're gonna try it.
It's fun. There's a lot of levels that make you spin dash jumping. It's a little jankier than most Sonic games because the
Or we're just gonna do it this way for now.
Yeah. I think that's the only part that you can just skip chaos control altogether.
Mm-hmm.
But I would just kill some aliens along the way so that you're building up meter.
Not having to grind it out.
It's the
This
last
guy's-
way. Also, hello, not a Sonic channel.
Hello, not a Sonic channel.
How many endings have we done? Yeah. You said this is last story, right?
The last way is what this level is called.
Oh, okay. And then next week, oh boy. Next week is when I'm going to wish I was not a Sonic channel. Let me tell you. Because next week, oh man.
What if it's peak though? Bopper, what if you start playing it and you're like, actually this rules?
Look, there's a
I could
level
see
of...
Bopper enjoying.
Can you... Really?
I mean, yes.
Like, I need some...
think it's a coin flip, but I could see it. If you told me, hey, this Sonic 06 thing's actually pretty good, I would not be surprised at this point.
Well,
I don't know if you'll say that, but...
okay, but what about me makes you think that I would say that about Sonic 06? Like, I'm genuinely curious because I feel like whenever...
How do you feel about Shadow the Hedgehog? Let me ask
Oh,
you.
I love this game. This is probably my favorite we've streamed so far.
So, Sonic 06 cannot be that much worse. Like,
this game feels very functional compared to Heroes.
I talked to King K about Sonic 06. And
It's me. It's the controller's fault. It's me. It's me.
Like, I have to qualify because at first I was like, there is a chance that you could like quit out of Sonic 06 and not continue. But I talked to King K about it, and I might have misjudged the specific thing that I'm thinking of. So if that's the case, then, like, yeah, it really could honestly be anything. Like, I would not be surprised if you were like, chat, Sonic 06, that's peak.
That feels delusional.
I don't know
this
if
feels like
you'll
Coke.
say it's peak, but for the worst that can happen to you is some frustrating stuff that you've already seen in like every Sonic game you played, just by nature of it being really glitchy and janky.
Yeah, I mean, I got through Heroes and we did it no save states.
Well, that's what I'm saying is that, like, the stuff in 06 is not like... The glitches are mostly just funny and weird. There are some that are really annoying, but it's mostly just like a lot of the glitches and like jank are just kind of, you laugh at it. If anything, the game, because Sonic doesn't really go super fast in that game to begin with, so you're not going to run into situations like in this game or Heroes where you're careening off of like ramps and shit because you're going too fast.
It's so awesome.
I'm not saying you'll love the game, but I think the chance that you enjoy yourself is higher than the opposite, I think.
It's higher than just having just a miserable time. Is this like a Chaos Control farm bit?
Yes.
You could farm Red Gun, though. That's pretty good.
Damn it.
Melee weapons in this are so bad. It's
Let me, before
actually
I do that.
incredible how bad they are. I think, yeah, too, Blasian has a good point. I think you'll say it's not as bad as anybody says, because there is... The thing about 06 is that it will never live up to its crazy negative reputation, because it is really not that bad. Like,
yeah, that's not... My assessment that you might quit out of this kind of doesn't have anything to do with its, like, quality as much as it has to do with its length, I guess.
I found him. Like, it's very long.
I remember it being very long, but King K has told me that it is not nearly that long.
I'm playing it on PlayStation 3.
I think it will technically be your longest of these stream series, but not by that much. It's not like... horrible.
Okay, so I think... Have all of these games... Maybe Sonic Adventure 2 was 3 streams, and then Heroes was 4, and then this one was 4, right? I think?
You've gone
Yeah.
farther than I expected.
Because if that's the case, then... 1, 2, 3. If it takes 5, we're playing it on the day Fortune Sweep comes out. Which
it would probably be 5. I would say 5 streams is a safe bet.
I've heard enough. You're boring me to death, Black Doom. You're going down.
Yeah.
Oh, if I had it set up, I would just start it tonight, but I don't.
Hedgehog, I thought you were different from the rest, but maybe not. We are more alike than you think.
Executive Qual, this feels super insulting to Castlevania 64.
This can't be.
Honestly, Dots, I don't know how I would react playing a 2D Sonic game that's functional.
Don't you know? You were created from my blood.
I thought you weren't like other girls.
You are a part of me.
Nothing is better than Heroes. I'm glad you stand up for that game, not a Sonic channel.
You cannot escape me. No.
I'll have it known that I still love Heroes.
I'm glad I did it for real, though. I'm so glad I did it for real.
No, it's not true.
I say that with love. C64 and FF2 own. Well, FF2 doesn't. Except for that part where you fight the Patriots mascot. That part's awesome.
Here's where they were, by the way. They're up in Mars.
Okay.
FF2 is great.
They're taking. Can we edit that? Can we get Espio to have the drive-through headset on?
We need to if we don't hurry, all the data we recovered will be lost.
Easier said than done.
Apparently they have
Sign me up for this anyway.
chicken and waffle sandwiches at Chick-fil-A now, and I'm like, I kind of need to get some of that.
You said chicken and waffle at where?
At
Oh, it's a
Chick-fil-A.
Ooh.
Hey, it's working.
I live in a part of the country where it's not hard to get good chicken and waffle, though, so...
Yeah.
I'm not really panicked for
I
it.
need good chicken and waffle.
Shadow,
King Heroes video was so good on my Mount Rushmore of heroes reviews, of honest heroes reviews. Well,
listening to this.
chisel out a 5th spot on Mount Rushmore for that genre.
The government plans
The best is yet to come.
Because we got a fire one coming down the chute right about now.
Shadow, me and Satan, who is the devil, got empregged and had you.
Plans to cease all of our research and imprison all who know about you. I made a terrible mistake, Shadow. It's
There I am. That's me. That's me, Joe Biden.
making
Yeah,
contact
that's
with that comet.
Professor Gerald?
Now listen very carefully.
It's really funny how they're like in Union and Confederate colors. They got the blue and the gray going on.
In
Also, I
50
see
years,
what you
the
did there,
Black Comet
Isaac
will
and some guy.
return. They plan to harness its powers to destroy this planet. The only way to stop them was to develop a way to use the very power they intended to use against them.
That's it. It's brilliant.
I love Eggman. I love Eggman. Honestly, part of the reason why I did not pick up Sonic Frontiers is one, like, I don't think I could ever play a Sonic game on my own. It has to be Game Club or streamed. Because like I've grown very accustomed to having this be a shared experience. I don't know how I would feel about a fully functional Sonic game, assuming that Frontiers is that.
Frontiers is not fully functional. Anybody who tells you that is coping.
Or they've only played Shadow.
I don't
Hedgehog
even
and
hate
Sonic
the
Heroes.
game, but I would put Frontiers in a similar category as these games in terms of jank. Like, it's fun. I'm not trying to like put the game down, but
Shadow is already in my control.
it's pretty in line.
Well, I feel like if you're a Sonic fan, it's like you kind of like this is like the sweet spot. Maybe not necessarily Shadow, depending on taste, but like you want a little jank. I feel like at this point, it's like when a Sonic game comes out and it's got a 55 Metacritic, everyone's like, "Oh my god, we are so bad."
I made a promise and I'm here to keep it. Today, I put my past behind
There she goes.
I'm not like other girls, Doom.
Have it your way, Shadow.
Wait, no, have it your way. Now, can we put the drive-through headset on Black Doom?
And future ends
He dri-
Have it your way.
prepare to die.
Is that still a slogan they use?
I think so. I think Burger King still says "Have it your way." But yes, chat, the next 2 Sonic games I'm playing on the channel are Sonic 06 and Secret Rings, so you know.
Is Secret Rings now confirmed? This is insane. You're just
Secret-
playing them all. It's great.
Well, it's confirmed in the sense of like I have to stream Fire Emblem. That's my moneymaker. But when I get back to Sonic, I'm definitely doing the Wii trilogy. I'm doing Secret Rings, Black Knight Unleashed. Whatever the release order is for those 3, which I'm not sure what it is off the top of my head, but so it might not actually be Secret Rings next, but like the Wii trilogy's happening because those had such a reputation. I feel like I heard more about them than 06 in terms of at least specifics growing up. And so I'm very fascinated to hear.
I am confident you'll hate Secret Rings. I don't think I've ever met a person who likes Secret Rings though, so we'll have to see.
Like, I'll have to get like a new setup because I've never streamed a physical Wii game before. So it's gonna be, I might have to buy a new mic, one of those clip mics.
So The best thing to do here is to charge your Chaos Sphere by holding the button. And then, because when you hit his eye, it will transfer over to the other head, like behind him. So you want to get as much damage as possible.
How do we damage him? I damaged him before, but like...
You have to find his eye, which is now behind him.
Oh,
he has 2 heads.
okay.
Make sure you get rings, too. But you want to maximize the damage you do to his head, because as soon as you hit him, he leaves to the other head.
Okay. I just screwed up there on holding down the charge. This is just like the final boss of Sword of the Berserk Guts' Rage. Like that? Or can we do better? That was
I don't recommend using Chaos Control because in my experience, it doesn't do anything. Because as soon as you hit the eye, you cannot hit it anymore. So I don't really understand the point of Chaos Control. I don't know why you're even allowed to do it. Because you can't like get him into a position where you can like rapid fire him. I just don't really. I don't know if I'm like missing some tech, but I just wouldn't use it.
Oh no, there's no more rings. Did that damage him?
I think it missed.
Damn. How am I supposed to actually hit him?
You just gotta get up really close. Because it'll auto-target him like most guns.
Okay, now I'm...
I think if you
But not that
him,
close.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get within range, like, basically you have a gun. Just think of it like that.
Like that.
There
we go.
Oh my god, what is that noise? Is that the laser?
Yeah.
I've never seen that attack or heard that audio. That was like...
The worst thing ever? Well, it wasn't as bad as the end of Sonic Heroes when, like, my computer was deep fried.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was crazy. I've never seen him do that attack.
Oh, there it is again.
I love the recurring bit now of Bopper Sonic finales where King K and I have to like suffer
Cover
a
your
auditory
ears.
displeasure.
Well, I think this is just happening to everybody this time.
Yeah, they're all hearing, because I'm hearing it. Oh, it's...
I hate that move's really bad because as soon as you get to him, he teleports away. That's crazy. I'm glad I've never seen him do that because that would piss me off.
I need some rings.
You probably want to go against the current.
Oh!
Oh my god.
We got him though. We canceled. We canceled him. He's been canceled. Oh, did we double tap him on one cycle?
Yeah. And you just keep going back and forth as long as he doesn't teleport away. Just don't go too quickly. You gotta wait a few seconds when he goes in for him to be vulnerable, or else it'll miss like that. Because he's not technically vulnerable.
Damn. Okay, I see what you're saying though. Oh man, we need rings. Perfect. Oh, that was a sell on my part. Oh, come on, man. Come on, it makes me sick.
Turn it on the washing machine, man.
Okay, but I think we popped him for damage.
Damn it.
Wish you could control your altitude in this fight.
I think that's part of what's maybe throwing me a little bit is like, because I can't. Like the auto aim, like I get it. It's not the best. Why am I down here?
I think the homing attack put you down here, but you should rise up automatically. It just takes a while.
Damn it.
The thing is, you'll come up eventually. It's just annoying that there's not like an ascend button because it takes forever for him to go up.
Oh, and then he's gonna do that while we're down on him.
Thing is, this fight can be pretty simple if you get good luck on it, because you only need like 10 charge shots to kill him. It's just, you can sometimes get some patterns that are really annoying.
I feel like we're getting not awful luck, but I'm definitely getting skill issued a bit here.
We're also running long rings.
I would go against the flow to get to the ring faster. Oh boy.
Where are the rings? Great. Great. This is fucking awesome.
Beautiful.
All right.
Fucking perfect.
This is the worst part of the game. I can't believe it, but they finally did it. I think they just try to stack rings. Okay. Then release it as the Chaos Spear. The Spear of Longinus. Jesus
you see
Christ
that?
is
That's
back.
only one charge shot worth of health. If you do that like 10 times, then you're pretty much dead. It's just you have to hit all your shots. But depending on his attack RNG, it can be over pretty quick, or it can take a while.
Immediately he's sending me down again.
No.
Like, actually attack him. Why is the auto aim so butt cheeks?
Cat, I love this.
What is this fucking reticle bloom ass video game?
You can break all of these obstacles also.
Damn it.
Burn.
Seems rude.
Behold the ultimate power.
Like, why is this not auto aiming to him? Is he just not vulnerable, or like what's going
I think
on
he's,
there?
like, if you're too close to those orbs, it might target them. The auto aim's definitely a little janky.
Shadow, you may be invincible in super form, but getting hit will cause you to lose time.
Chaos.
It's all over. The ring. If you let
Yeah.
go.
There we go.
Damn it.
Well, I think that did damage to him at least.
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
Chaos. Spear. Chaos. Chaos. Control.
Okay, come on.
Die along with these foolish humans.
He's not vulnerable during any animation.
I'll shred you to pieces.
I love the
Not
head.
here. Oh, great.
Thank
Wait,
you,
his
thank
wings
you,
have
thank you.
HP?
Yeah. Well, usually when you're charge shotting, his wing doesn't have enough time to block it, but in that case, I guess he did.
It got me twice. Oh my god, it's just like the final boss from Sword of the Berserk Guts' Rage! Except that boss is easy. That boss is comically easy. You're playing his Guts Berserk, man.
Damn it.
I would straighten yourself out as much as humanly possible before you shoot.
Shred you to pieces.
Because I think the auto aim is based on where Shadow is facing.
Yeah.
Estimated the true power of the emeralds. No matter. I will destroy all the same. Spear.
Just to make my ring collecting easy.
Hey, I guess that is something you can use with Chaos Control.
I like how Chaos Control I still got stuck all the way down here. Oh, they're teasing me with the rings.
It's okay. They're teasing you with the hum also. You get to have both.
Where'd he go?
What's funny is if you take too long in this fight, Eggman will like give you deep lore drops. So you might actually get to hear that.
Yeah.
If we take a full Wesker,
we're kind of brothers at this
point.
point.
You can
if you
Chaos
think about
Blast, I think, right now. I didn't even know you could get dark points.
come on, no, no.
Well, maybe that's if you destroy the buildings, you get dark points. Huh. I didn't know you could even do that. I guess that's kind of a strat if you just farm dark points. Oh my god, he just did like a weird ass.
Can't you understand that these humans are the parasites of this world? Absolute power is the only way in order to defeat it. The humans must be eliminated. Shadow, open your eyes. Realize that sympathizing with these humans has all been a mistake.
God, I hate him. He's just like Gyro Zappelli's dad from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 7. It's sentimentality, Shadow.
Chaos? Chaos?
Bird.
Chaos? Spear! Chaos? Spear!
Okay, give me some rings now.
Shadow, don't worry about us. Chaos? Got to destroy that spear.
Oh, you hit him.
I can't believe I did. Oh my god.
Oh, he's almost dead.
I was about to say, like, is this not hard?
You can just hit him normally now because
So we've done.
just one hit, normal hit will kill him.
Yes! I'm saying yes. I say yes as if it is it. It might be it. Could be it. Maybe it.
The Eggman lore drop you get, if you take too long this fight, Eggman will like go on the comms and it'll be like, because one of the threads of this game is Shadow thinks he's an android created by Eggman. But Eggman will be like, actually I saved you from space in SA2, so you never died.
And the end to my cursed past.
Which is kind of crazy, they pack that like 11 minutes into the final boss, where most people will never hear it.
Eggman really had to like build up the strength to admit it to him. Zoom out with the sting.
Chaos control.
Oh my god, there she goes. Hell yeah.
Playing Sonic as a kid must really rewire your brain.
Well, it did. I played SA2, then SA1 because that's how it was released on GameCube, and then Heroes, and then this, and then 06. Yeah, that did some shit to my brain.
Whenever Trail starts with "Yeah, he did it," I don't want to know who he's talking about.
So when are we doing Trails?
Back those Chaos Emeralds now.
Legend of Heroes: Trails in the Sky.
Hey,
Yeah.
back here, you creep!
You did raise the money for it.
I did. Look at them having
Has to
hijinks.
happen.
So the stream sequence is gonna be from. Look at them. They look like they're being held hostage down there.
Pete Hegseth and Joe Biden about to make out.
After the way we
I really
all treated
misjudged you,
each other, it was
Pete.
all in the end. We were all wrong about the professor. Let us pay homage.
You have
to Professor
homophobia in your
Gerald.
eyes,
Let's
but love in
work
your
to ensure
heart.
Peace and prosperity for a brighter future. What do you say, Commander?
Excellent idea, Mr. President.
Also, I'll say that since you can't skip credits, the song is not copyrighted. It's just a Crush 40 song, so you'll be
Okay,
fine.
so we're good.
It's a really good song. Also.
Goodbye forever, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow of the Hedgehog.
Shadow of the Erd Tree.
So
Could you imagine if he sat there?
it's kind
and
of a
went,
sad
"Goodbye
song
forever.
to start with.
Goodbye forever, Skadu, the Hedgehog.
Yuji Naka is okay.
Mr. Yuchinaka is okay.
He is safe in prison. So, before we talk about the game, the stream schedule, just because you asked about Trails, is going to be Danganronpa V3 is on Saturdays until it finishes. Sonic 06 is the next game that we play on Thursdays. And then at the cessation of Sonic 06, I'm going to play Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. And whenever V3 ends, sometime in October, Fortune's Weave is going to shift into the Saturday stream slot. And then that's when Trail starts on Thursdays.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sick. I'm utterly sick. I'm devastated. I'm going to be playing Trails and Fire Emblem at the same fucking time.
Yeah, and that's when I'm gonna be sitting there being like, so Silent Hill, talk to me. Silent Hill 1, dog shit game.
This is when I'm going to be coming back and being like, where's Secret Rings? Where's Sonic and the Secret Rings? Where's Sonic and the Black Knight? Sounds like My Heaven and Bopper's Hell. Oh, it's going to do numbers. It's going to do gangbusters. So we're going to be so chill during it. But I'm sorry, Drayson, there's exactly one good Silent Hill game. And it's Homecoming. So Shadow the Hedgehog. Let's talk about Shadow before we talk about the future. Shadow is one, I think like the neurotypicals are really missing out on Sonic. Like we got to get them hooked up. But also, this is my favorite game so far. I feel a little nuts for saying that. Not ever, not of all games of all time, but this is my favorite.
This is your favorite video
this
game?
is my favorite video game of all time. This is my favorite Sonic game so far. Of the, how many have I played? 4 now? Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, this one. My tier list is going Shadow, SA2, SA1, and then Heroes is probably my 1 to 4 of those 4.
This is acceptable.
I think the fact that the floors work in this game really brought it up in my estimation. Sonic Adventure 2 was quite good. Like, you could probably talk me into Sonic Adventure 2 actually being better than this game. But this game, well, look at the little 144p video going on right here on the credits to answer any questions
It's just
that you may
unmatched.
have.
This game was doing some shit.
Yeah. I'm not going to say I never got frustrated at this game because that would be very big time misinformation. It's weird to play a Sonic game where you just play as one character.
Yeah, but what a character.
What a character.
Yeah.
I think if I played them again, Sonic Adventure 2 would probably end up being better because I think that game, at least the impression I get, is that there's a higher skill ceiling that you can sort of take your, as you learn the game and the tack, you can really kind of push that game. I think in a lot of ways that are interesting. This game, where you're running through all the paths, you're doing them all like over and over again. and you come up sometimes some really exotic ways to go through it. I think doing all the missions, it doesn't make any sense. I paid maybe 20% attention to the story, so like we got to factor that into the fact that like I don't know what's going on. Why did we run through? Okay, can you give me the lore dump? Why are all of the 10 playthroughs we did like? Do they fit with each other? Like how? What is the explanation for all of this?
So
the explanation is that there just isn't one.
Yeah. So this.
So I didn't miss anything because you all said, "Oh, it'll be explained, buddy." Was it?
Yeah, that was the lie.
No, it was definitely gaslighting because
that was bait. This is just
really,
like this really is.
I've seen videos that are like they really try. They're like, "What the canon route of Shadow the Hedgehog?" It doesn't exist. I'm sorry to tell everybody. It's just they go. Shadow has the Chaos Emeralds, and then you kill Black Doom.
Yeah, I do like this one's Requiem for a Fallen Angel. It really was our Rise and Fall and Rise Again arc.
Hell yeah.
And then we fell just a little bit more at the end, but that was chill because no, that was a riot. Yeah.
That is a good title.
Vector,
you had to help Vector with his hard drive.
Yeah. So, wait, that's true. Secret Rings is going to be the first one where you just play as Sonic. That's epic.
That is epic.
It's not fun. If it works out a certain way, Thursday nights are going from Sonic 06 to Legend to Fire Emblem to Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky to Sonic and the Secret Rings. When? Oh my God, when is Portrait of Ruin happening? I can't tell if this is my channel or Chat's channel. Oh wait, I did slightly misled. Before Trail starts, I will actually be doing a Halloween 2-parter of Resident Evil Requiem because I've never streamed it, and Speedy wants to see it and won't play it because it has giant spiders in it. So,
oh yeah.
I'll get a break by playing my second least favorite mainline Resident Evil game. What a relief!
Hell yeah!
Can't wait.
There's one path here called the Lion's Awakening.
Which one?
All of these are so good.
Identity and the Lion's Awakening being like two separate ones for just picking a different final boss is really funny. Yeah. One of these, I don't really care. I don't really care. This is the one we really want. So, for you all on this game, because it seems like I'm the hottest on Shadow of like anyone in chat or in the stream. So,
oh yeah, I had a rough time with Shadow. I'm not very good at this game.
It's grown on me. Having played it again recently and going after everything, I don't know if I'm just in like a more favorable mood, but like out of the games that you've played, I'd probably put it as my second favorite now over Heroes. It's a little bit of an insane thing to say, but
that is kind of nuts.
Well, I don't know, just like playing it over again and like getting the keys and finding all the shortcuts and stuff. Mm-hmm. It's a pretty fun game. Like, obviously there are levels that make me want to jump off a bridge in Minecraft, but
no, don't do that yet.
Yeah, don't do that yet.
Yeah, I would be very curious what it's like to play these games enough to like start to develop that really like specific barometer for how you feel about them, to like just be able to encyclopedically talk about everything that you think sucks or that's a real struggle with some of these games, because I do see that sometimes, but it's gray and boring. See, it's gray, but like I don't find it boring. I think of all of it.
It's definitely not boring, yeah.
Because the way, at least I grew up on some gun and ball ass gray ass games, and I would say that of the late 6th and then 7th generation consoles that were obsessed with like, you know, brown and gray, everything's a shooter. This is one of my favorites in that genre, because it's so uncanny.
Yeah.
Why? The fact that a mascot platformer franchise ended up in that specific fad is nuts.
Well, and this, not even just that, the stuff this game is doing, like objective kill the president and shit like that, is like, I don't even see that in regular gun and ball games a lot of the time. That's like crazy shit.
Call of Duty would never have you kill the president. They would give you a fucking content warning before you did it as like a Russian terrorist.
This
game
game's
just
just like,
throws you
we're
right
gonna
in.
blow up what looks like New York City after 9/11, also kill the president. There's 2 separate missions where you kill the president. Like,
There's you 9/11, there's 9/11, 9/11. Again, people in chat were like, this wasn't post 9/11, this was 2005. Buddy, it's still September 12th in the United States.
yeah.
Like, it's actually crazy. You know, I'm glad you brought all that back up because, like, yeah, no, it's like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is like, okay, we have a mission here that's very upsetting. If you want to skip it ahead of time, they like give you a menu option from the beginning of the game. They're like, you can skip it right from the start. It's a very upsetting mission because it's, as far as I know, I'd have to consult someone that knows Call of Duty. I guess Locke would be the one to fill me in on this.
Hasn't been around because her computer is in the Torment Nexus and no one knows how to fix it.
Well, like, there's something amazing about, like, Call of Duty trying to be edgy, like, extremely edgy, and then giving you it's an M-rated game with a big content warning, lets you just skip the edgy level. And then Shadow the Hedgehog, which is rated M for mature. So, yeah, we'll give it that. Literally, it's just like, hey, man, you want to kill the president? And go ahead, do it. Take the shot, Shadow.
Yeah.
And you don't even, like, just
Fucked up
do
the
it. You
tails
hunt
in the
him.
background
You
just
hunt
going.
him down. You chase him through that entire level and set him into traps and blow up Air Force One. It's actually crazy.
Yeah.
Fucked up that, like, Tails was in the background going, yeah! I killed the president!
Like, Tails should have been the protagonist of this game. This is a Tails coded game. Saying
That would've been
darn and
crazy.
heck. DMC3 came out the same year. Well, I mean, like, okay. Let me talk about the curve I'm grading Sonic on here because I'm not comparing. Because when we start bringing up Capcom games, Sonic, I love Sega, but if we're throwing Capcom in the ring, none of these Sonic games are making it out.
Yeah.
They're not cracking the top 4. I don't know if you could name any combination of 4 Capcom games from the 21st century where, like, I would place all of these games above it, where it would be the 4 Sonic games I played, then the 4 Capcom games. I mean, what, you would have to do, like, I never played DMC2, but it'd be like Resident Evil 6. No, I actually could do this. You go Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, Resident Evil Umbrella Corps, Resident Evil The Mercenaries 3D. Might get you to that bar. Maybe. What does Joe Biden think of Rouge?
What does Joe Biden think of Rouge?
Gotta ask him. It'd be like the last thing he ever talks about.
Apparently, Lex Luthor pretty into Rouge.
I feel like I've seen that panel so many times.
I heard about that. Yeah.
They're doing like a DC Sonic crossover. I haven't read it. I read the old one they did, but they did like a sequel that I haven't read. But apparently, like, they pretty much just outright say that they were fucking. So that's interesting.
Does Mega Man X7 count to the Capcom thing? Did that come out in the 2000s? I have no idea. That's probably like that probably
Yes,
snuck in like a
that's
2000,
the 3D one
2001.
on PS2 or something.
Okay. You know, do you want to know how many? I've played one Mega Man game to the completion, and I was Mega Man 9, and I got most of the way through X, and that's my entire experience with that series. I gotta hop on it. I mean, I trust Capcom with my life, so.
Can I talk about how, like, this stream isn't even 3 hours long and we're done?
It feels odd, doesn't it? It's like
It's pretty odd.
I guess we could get started on Sonic 06.
I just don't have it set up. Is the problem?
Oh yeah.
Because I'd have to go dig out the PS3 and lug it up and get the capture card and get all that stuff. You could rip some Panzer Dragoon. I could play Panzer Dragoon. I suppose that at the very least, that's where we will possibly end today, unless you all have more thoughts. The one thing I'll say against this game is that, like, there's no just raw level select, is there, to go for A ranks? Do you have to, if you want a level?
No, as long as you have unlocked the level, you can just go on the stage select and
Oh
get
wait, yes,
A
that's right,
ranks.
that's right. I forgot that was a thing because we never click on it, because that's why we can't just start in the middle of the timeline, because it just lets
Yeah,
you do
the
that one.
reason you were doing story is because you need to unlock the boss. You have to do the entire route.
Yeah. So, chat, if you're a YouTube member, you know where this is going. If you're a YouTube member, you're a Patreon supporter, you should do that. A couple of things. One, join the game club where we're playing Star Fox on the SNES, Air Combat for the PS1, and Panzer Dragoon for the Sega Saturn. It is console war season, and next month we're playing F-Zero, Gran Turismo, Sonic R. You want to be there. We're running it back. Same
I
three
love
consoles,
I'm
same
gonna play
genre.
that shit. Sonic R is awesome.
3 aerial
Have you played
shooters.
Star Fox yet? Also,
Have I?
yeah.
I have played Star Fox. It's the one game from this month I have played before.
Okay.
I do. I have an original Super Nintendo copy of
Curious
it.
how people feel about that game,
Yeah.
because I kind of really like it, but it's also like it was an uphill battle.
Yeah. This is probably the month where everyone's going to be like, we got to stop playing Nintendo games. We locked back in because there was finally Nintendo slop on the game club, but this game sucks. So I like Star Fox for the Super Nintendo, but like,
I do too, yeah.
but like, you know,
pretty
sometimes you got to be honest when it's like 50% of the love for this game is coming from the fact that I'm enjoying its place in history.
hmm
So
I just enjoyed. I write about it a bit in the video I'm writing, but I just enjoyed the arc of improvement I had, where it was basically like the graph of it's so over and we're so back the entire game until I beat it.
you know, does Star Fox make you rage? I actually don't know, because I'm going to revisit it. I've never played. The only Star Fox games I played is SNES and Assault. And I played Assault when I was 12. And that was the most recent one I played. The Super Nintendo we had growing up, the games on it that we had that were heat were Super Mario World, Star Fox, Link to the Past, Super Baseball Simulator 1000. That game was fire. Wheel of Fortune, Monopoly.
I love Wheel of Fortune.
That's honestly what is so awesome about having like a family console that's like old like that, where it's like your parents buying the games, is that it's all like the 4 most popular games on the console, and then like
Yeah.
all the licensed game show and sports games. It rules. Yeah, we're in console war season, chat. You're going to want to join. Also, Dragon Quest 1 video went up live yesterday for members only. $5 tier. It's the more expensive tier if you want the videos early. But if you click on the YouTube channel right now, you will see that there, I think, are currently 8 videos that are not publicly available that you can watch right now as a member. There's like 7 Castlevania parts, and then Dragon Quest, and then also Rondo of Blood videos coming this weekend, most likely. So, they're also on patreon.com for the $5 tier there. $1 get you Game Club, $5 get you all the exclusive content. So, I'm just throwing it out there. Have either of you ever played an Ace Combat game?
No.
I had the plot of like the first like 6 of them, I believe, explained to me one time by a
There's a
friend over
plot?
the course of like the 3-hour info dump, but like beyond that, no.
There's a plot.
Star
to
Fox
Ace
has
Com-
put me in a mood that I might want to play that. The Ace, whatever it's just called Ace Combat.
I retained none of the info dump, but it
Yeah.
did happen.
Ace Combat is the series, but the first game's just called Air Combat. They changed the name later.
Oh, that's in the game club. I thought Air Combat was just some random ass like plane game. I didn't know it was actually Ace Combat.
I I should have noted it in the announcement. Maybe I did. But yeah, Air Combat is Ace Combat 1. But they didn't start calling them Ace Combat until the second one. I don't even think it's a licensing thing. It was explained to me just like they were like, Air Combat's a shitty title. Let's go Ace Combat. Which, oddly, I looked it up. Air Combat, to this day, I think remains the second highest selling game in the series. I thought it was going to be expensive because I thought it has like such a dedicated fan base. But when I bought a physical copy of it, it was $12. The complete in box. Perfect condition.
That's not bad.
Yeah. PS1, so good.
I might hop on that.
Yeah. And then Panzer Dragoon for Sega Saturn.
I also need to hop on that. I haven't played that either.
This month is fire, chat. You got to get on there. This is the most excited anyone's been, and it's the most excited they're going to be until they're playing Sonic R and Gran Turismo, which is so mean to Sonic. I have to say, having not played those games, that is evil that I'm doing that. And also F-Zero. Like, that 3... Someone's going to have to point me to a better racing game on the Saturn than Sonic R.
Yeah, Sonic R is awesome.
I'm doing the blue blur dirty in the game club. But Sonic is going to get people to play because people are going to... That's like your good, like, we got to see how it is type game.
I'll teach people the tech in your Discord server.
Teach me the tech. It's going to be great. I can't wait to learn it. And then, chat, if you stick around the game club in January, I'm going to skip ahead a few months. We're playing the 3rd birthday for the PSP. Be there.
Oh, hell yeah.
You want to be there. Who's going to play Wario and Big the Cat in the next Mario movie? Well, I'm playing Big the Cat. Shit, I had an NDA. I wasn't allowed to drop that.
Well, Bopper, you kind of screwed it.
They were like,
So
they saw me complaining about...
Cat anymore.
Yeah, they saw me complaining about slop cinema and fake movies, and then they were like, all right, big guy, you think you can do it better? Get in here. And I'm playing Big the Cat.
Something's
biting.
What a character. You know, Big the Cat's not in Shadow the Hedgehog at all. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that was kind of like, I guess he would have... Was he too powerful? Do you think that was the problem?
Yeah,
it was like,
I think
kind of like
so,
we have to shelf him. He's off in another galaxy doing something, handling business.
Yeah, well,
because Big the Cat would not have needed 10 playthroughs
return...
of this game. Big the Cat would have got it done in one.
Big the Cat will return in Dark Chronicles.
He will, yeah.
Is that the RPG?
Yeah.
It's a JRPG,
It's actually
right?
a crazy
Like,
roster for that game. It's a shame it sucks. Like, there's a really cool roster for that.
How long is it? And is it like a turn-based JRPG type thing?
It is turn-based, but it's kind of like Mario and Luigi, where it's like interactive. You do like, I don't know if you've ever played Elite
like
Beat
action commands
Agents
and stuff.
but
if I've ever played what?
Elite Beat Agents on the DS.
No.
It plays like that, where you like move the circles across the touchscreen when you attack, and like tap the circles when the.
I looked it up. I looked it up on the Sonic fan wiki, and I will have to tell you, the second paragraph is by itself genuinely like stunning. It focuses on the events surrounding the kidnapping of Knuckles the Echidna and the disappearance of the Chaos Emeralds, which leads into a much larger story. This game is notable for being the first and so far only RPG in the Sonic series. Due to real-world interferences, the game is currently considered non-canon to the main game continuity.
Yeah.
What do they mean by real-world interferences?
It's because there's a dude called Ken Penders who owns a lot of Knuckles' lore because he wrote those comics and has like ownership. He has ownership over most of like the Echidna lore that they use in that game. So he owns a pretty big portion of Knuckles. And there's a whole legal battle.
I'm sorry to the canon heads. I said it last week. I'll say it again. There's no such thing as canon. The canon bends to the text. You cannot delete Dark Chronicles. It really happened in real life. That's also why Castlevania Legends owns.
I don't know if there are any videos on Ken Penders, but he is that's a fascinating situation.
That is really funny.
Yeah.
Sega forgot to take the copyright. It's kind of awesome.
I think like comic book copyright is like a lot more. It favors the artist way more than it favors like the publisher,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of based.
Yeah, something that's got probably more narrowed down to an individual artist or a very small team of artists is probably more easy to wrestle away from like a big studio that has to throw a ton of money at a project for it to get completed, like a video game.
Yeah.
The canon doesn't matter, motherfuckers, when they in a release order. North American release order is fucking based. And this is what's going on in the game club, because you might notice something about all the games we're playing next 2 months, except for Sonic R, kind of different, although it starts its own sub-series. They're all first games in the series. Get ready to learn release order, buddy. Everyone in game club's always like, Air Combat 4. We want to play Ace Combat 4, Ace Combat 6. It's so peak, it's so based. And I'm like, hey, I'm like Nathan Fielder pulling up with a meal. I got you some North American release order. Just what you wanted. Air Combat for the PS1. Get with the program. It's going to be awesome. I'll probably try Ace Combat games after this, but Street Fighter 1? Yeah, no, I think maybe I'll stick with Guilty Gear for our fighting game month if that ever happens.
What was the original Guilty Gear even on? I don't know how far back
I have no
goes.
idea.
I feel like the first game of like every fighting series is like mythical. It's like, who played it? The Mortal Kombat 1 might be the only major fighting game series where like I know what that original game looks like for sure.
I could not tell you what Street Fighter 1 looks like, or like Tekken 1. I can't even like. Yeah.
Not even Virtua Fighter 1 appears in Yakuza. It's like always Virtua Fighter 2.
Yeah.
And then it's like Virtua Fighter 5 in the more recent games. Like from what I know about Street Fighter 1, I'm genuinely surprised that Street Fighter 2 is even called Street Fighter 2 and not just like Street Fighter Do-Over. Guilty Gear's on the PS1 or something? See, we don't even know the console. It's unknown. Also, do you remember the very first game we played on the Game Club? That was Super Mario Brothers 3 for the NES.
Yeah.
And that was a meme. That was a meme because I always talked about how I could never beat it. And so that was the test run month of Game Club, was Mario Bros. 3. And then it was Faxanadu. And then it was Hotel Dusk Room 215. And then Parasite Eve. And then Sin and Punishment. You're never going to get me.
I love Sin and Punishment. I gotta replay that.
Yeah, we played both. Have you played the second Sin and Punishment?
I have not played the second one, no.
It's in the
Just played
Game
the
Club
original.
backlog. So like now it's on 2 of your backlogs.
Oh, hell yeah.
So
There's so much on the Game Club backlog. I can almost never participate, but I might do it this month.
the Game Club backlog, the way I heard it described, I heard not the Game Club backlog, because who the fuck talks about that? But the concept of the backlog in general was described, at least in the case of books, as the backlog is not a bucket but a river. And, you know, different things float down the river and you reach your hand in and you grab what you want at any given time, instead of just trying to jam the bucket full of all the things you have. You just grab what comes by.
I never think about my backlog or that it even exists. I'm just like, hey, I want to play this. Let's go.
Yeah.
Because I think
maybe
thinking
the better
about your
way to do it.
backlog is the greatest way to hate playing video games.
It's also a way to hate yourself, especially if it's like a digital backlog where you've blown tons of money on like Steam summer sales on games you'll never play.
Yeah.
That's why I never think about it. Crimbo, you don't have to beat Star Fox. You can just skip straight to Panzer Dragoon. Unless you just really want to. Like, I beat all the Game Club games because I kind of have like a neuroticism about it. There's one Game Club game I have not beaten. And that is Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. And it bugs me to this day. I need to go back
That's
and
a good
actually beat it. Yeah. It's because I just ended up not being in town for the last 2 months, or 2 weeks of that month. I couldn't play it. So, and the Game Club's much the same way. You play the games that you want. Although my backlog does oftentimes dictate the Game Club. It's like, think everything has been games where I kind of want to play that. So let me come up with like an excuse or a theme for making us play these games. So, you didn't beat Dragon Quest VII. Okay, but that's why we get a technicality on that one. We get a pass
I
on
got a
Dragon Quest
fair
7.
ways into that.
You might have gotten
10
further
hours
in
or
Dragon Quest VII than anyone else in the game club.
I did like 10 hours.
Yeah, that was about what I did.
Unfortunately,
I want to go back to Dragon
Quest.
Quest VII specifically just because, like, when I first started playing it, I wasn't aware of, like, the kind of JRPG that Dragon Quest was. And now that I've beaten the first game and most of Dragon Quest II, parentheses, I also have to get back to that one, parentheses, it's definitely going to happen. I kind of want to go back to 7. I kind of want to go back to 7 now that I kind of, like, get its vibe a little bit better.
I feel like what's cool about Dragon Quest is I probably could return to 7 because the games are so episodic that I could just drop back in and it'd probably just be a new story anyway.
Yeah. Stay tuned for Duskbloods month. Yeah, Dragon Quest VII is great to like pick up and play. It really is like a series of short stories. I'm sure it coalesces around something eventually.
Yeah.
But but chat, you got to get on it. Because I feel like some people have also like sort of taken the game club backlog of like, oh, I got to get through those, but you really just reach down and get the games you want. Because there's some games, I'm looking at the game club list right now, there's some games on here that you don't want to play. Like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, for example. Or Crazy Taxi 2. Or ActRaiser 2.
Is Crazy Taxi 2 not good?
I don't like it. Like, it's fun, but it's like almost entirely flat. So like you just don't. It's just not as good as Crazy Taxi 1.
I do love Crazy Taxi. Good game.
Yes, Chad, if you want to get into it, here's the title. Mario Bros. 3, Faxanadu, Hotel Dusk, Parasite Eve, Sin and Punishment, The Oracle Games, Adventures of Lolo, Police Knots, Killer 7, ActRaiser. Donkey Kong Month was so funny. I'll tell you a game that we did for the game club that's actually based as Donkey Kong Jr. Math. That game is awesome. If you play it multiplayer, chat, Game Club's the only place where there's ever been a Donkey Kong Jr. Math competitive tournament. Only place.
Damn.
We did Sweet Home. No one played Sweet Home because they're too afraid.
Hey. That was one of the few games that I actually got some progress in.
It's the easiest game of all time, and everyone was too afraid of it. It was awesome. We did Yakuza 1, Last Window, Parasite Eve 2, Sonic Adventure, Jet Set Radio, Sword of the Berserk Guts' Rage.
I did eventually go back and beat Yakuza 1, like for the PS2.
It's so good. It's so good.
I do like that game.
Really good.
AVGN Month is the one that sticks out as you don't want to do this, chat. Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle. Snatcher, Hypnospace.
There was you know how like Final Fantasy, like modern Final Fantasy will make like weird fuck-ass quest names, especially like for like the MMO and everything?
Yeah.
And sometimes those quest names are like references to shit. There is a fate in the last level of Dawn Trail, Final Fantasy XIV critically acclaimed MMO, titled Plumbers Don't Fear Slimes. And I'm like, why is that a reference in Final Fantasy of all things?
In FF14, there's Plumbers Don't Fear Slimes.
Oh, there's a Metal Gear Rising reference in one of the expansions.
Like, what the fuck is happening?
I guess if you think about the volume of content in Final Fantasy XIV, there's just so much stuff.
Yeah.
That like, oh my god.
Like, damn, alright, I guess we're fucking... I guess we're referencing Plumbers Don't Wear Ties in the year of our Lord 2024, I think is when Dawn Trail came out.
The person that made the game club, Chad, if you want a good list to run off of, there's a user in the game club that made a very well put together list of every game we've done, and I just now noticed there's a suggested games tab. Every single game that's been suggested by people in the game suggestions tab. And there's 287 distinct games have been suggested, and he's highlighted every game that's been suggested and been picked. And of that 247, it's 5. I'm such an asshole. Why do I even have that channel available?
I really like how every time this conversation comes up, I feel compelled to gently remind people that I've only ever requested one video game. I've only ever suggested one game. And it's a visual novel with 0 like story or dialogue choices. It is 3 hours to read. And Bopper refuses every time.
I don't refuse it every time. It's just that I've got to play Sonic 06.
Yeah. You have to play Sonic 06.
Sonic 06 is the most important game in my life.
Yeah. People are saying this. Where is that list, by the way?
If you go in the game club and then you click under rules, there's a game history at the very bottom. So,
oh, that's awesome.
All right. But with that, I think we're ready to call it. Chat, join the game club. If you need help finding it, get on it right now. You'll love it. Visit King K's channel. It's awesome. Visit Vivian's channel. It's awesome. We will be back same time next week for Toxic Sludge.
Or a hidden gem.
If it's a hidden gem, you all really
be a hidden gem.
You all are really so optimistic. I wish I could be as optimistic as you all are about this.
You'll have a good time, at least. I don't think you'll have a bad time.
I hope that's I'm hoping. And you all, you all are believers. I'll let you all. It's you all and Jesus at the wheel. It's going to be fine. It's going to be great. It's just a video game. You just press buttons. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that, we will see you all. Me and Vivian will see you Saturday for Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. And both of us in King K will
I'm
see you
starting
all.
Trails. I'm starting Trails 3rd tomorrow. Oh, fuck. I gotta prep for that. Because that's also like... That's at noon my time because my special guest for it is fucking European. So I have to like...
Eat it up.
Deal with that.
I wish it was me. So
no, you don't.
I don't. I really don't. This is the biggest lie I've ever told in my life.
You're just tormenting me for fun.
You could be playing Dragon Quest 3. You could be playing Dragon Quest 8. I keep tormenting, and I don't know if King K, if you've played Trails, but Chad will appreciate this. I keep tormenting Vivian every time. Vivian tells me in like a message that, oh, I'm playing Trails. I got to start playing Trails. I'm just like, you could play Dragon Quest 8, Journey of the Forgotten King instead. The PS2.
One's mean to me. It's fine. Everyone's
I'm not mean to you. How is that mean to
me?
me? How's that mean? I'm recommending that you do something better.
Yeah, but you know that I can't because I'm financially incentivized at this point.
No, you're not.
I'm bound. They paid me money. They paid me a lot of money.
We're calling an audible. We saw the defense.
Google took
it's
a
not
lot
looking
of that
good
money,
for Trails 3.
Like,
It's not looking good for Trails 3. Calling an audible. Jet sweep into Dragon Quest 8. They'll never see it coming. It'd be awesome. All right. We'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone.
Later.
See you.